So if I was to put a chain on and rotate that way, and then do a helix up small, and we go up like this, then it's going to be constantly accelerating all the way up. So that's going to be going 400 miles an hour, or 400 kilometers an hour, sorry, all the way up. And again, I don't know what fucking way it's facing. Okay, and then see going 400 miles an hour, because that's more time to do it in. How accurate was I? Ooh, what's the height? Oh, it's a few too high, actually. I think it's just too high. 175. Hey! Not bad. So that's now going to go 400 miles an hour. Miles an hour. That's the worst thing I've ever done in a video game. That's the worst thing. Oh my god. Oh, that's the funniest fucking thing. Oh, that's the funniest fucking thing. Oh, that's the funniest fucking thing. Okay, my first Taskmaster task. Place the Greg and Alex...
drop the task card to start the task.
I am reading! If all the information's on the task, I'm gonna have to read it first. Now I understand why Greg hates you. Place the Greg and Alex cutouts on the red circles in front of their dressing room doors. Drop the task card to start.
Just to be clear, by red circle, we're referring to the marked area on the ground.
Ah! Okay, we've got two. We've got a big one that says TM. I thought it was K9 for a second. And we've got this little one here. So this little one here can be Alex. Now where's the Greg cardboard cutout? Greg, there's a terrifying mannequin man up there looking at me. Ah, I assume it's this fucking behemoth of a man here. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Alex. Sorry. Fuck. Sorry, Greg. Up you get, you little sod. And then...
Practice task complete. Well done.
Yeah, 5
Okay.
points, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. Okay, I'm going to do like a bang on the... Oh, I was going to do like a Dark Souls style opening. Oh god, the cameras are looking at me. Woo! Oh, yes! Thank you! One person Taskmaster. Oh, it's all got dark. It's all got dark. Oh no, it was everything I ever wanted and my body shut down. accidentally on purpose I've come to the horse store to buy a horse. Apparently, can I buy a horse? Can I at least buy the horse? Oh, I can buy a horse. Oh, there we go. I could, yeah. I could just. Oh my god, I can actually afford this horse. I now own a horse. Oh fucking yeah. I think I need a refund on my honey. What's happening? What? Oh, there we go. This is a temporary glitch. It's fine. All new horses do that. Right, I've had a lovely gallop around town. Now I've got to sneak this horse in the house past the wife. I'll explain in the morning. Never explain anything at night. That's my motto. Can't see. We'll go around the back anyway. Past the dead doghouse. Dog's not dead, just the doghouse is. Shit, that's the wife! Shh! Oh, hang on, Apples is freaking out. Apples! Apples! No! No, we're trying to hide from the fucking wife! Stop in the house! Hello, love! Poor horse! Whoa! Sniper, shield up! Hello. Oh. Hey, you look like people! What? Oh, here we go! Turn on them, shoot them, blow them up, run away! Good thing they learned how to fire from stormtroopers. Ah, you missed from fucking point blank, what twat! Oh my god, it's a people! That guy was a people!
32, report.
Get his gun! Yeah! Now we do the shooting now. That's the world's tiniest gun. Best way to climb stairs. Slide up them with your broken ankles. Oh, and slide into a cutscene. No! Oh, poor lady! Oh! Poor lady just like, I'm out, peace!
WFA.
Ah, yes, the Women's Football Association.
Why do I have the feeling that I'm playing for the wrong team?
Well, it's called being an egg, I think, in the modern parlance. Oh my god! A main character who stood next to the explosive barrels! And he's dead. Well, that's the end of the game. Hope you all enjoyed it. We are at the lighthouse. We got somebody to talk to, and they are... Well, they're not smoking a pipe. Their beard appears to be smoking a pipe. That is a badass oldie-weldy beard.
I see you also put it on the right side of your belt, same as I used.
Oh, I did.
Well,
Can I get it out of the right side of the belt? Oh, I can. Can I hammer it into your head? Oh, I can. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's now successfully tied around me. Thank you, friend. And now we will commence the climb. Yep. Hey, oh, fuck. Oh, hang on, I can't go any further. Oh, no, I'm tethered. Hang on, let me just... how do I untether myself from this prick? Excuse me, sir. Can I have that back? We interrupt this clip. Is that working? Yes, we interrupt this clip because I can't be asked to watch it anymore. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. How are you all doing? Are we all well? Are we all recovered from last night's festivities? As we all sat around and waited for them to reveal a game that probably could have been one of those adverts in the middle of the thing. It's me. Today, we're going to be building some Lego that I'm very excited to be building. We're not going to finish it today. Absolutely not going to be finishing this today, but we will be beginning this today. Hype train has just finished. Oh, good. Perfect. Perfect time. Right, hang on. Let me get my everything set up a little bit here. Let's see if this works. It's a little bit wonky, but oh well. Bam. Oh, hello everybody. These are my hands. Oh. So I'm thinking I should lock the focus. I mean, unless it decides to learn where my hands are. There we go. Hi everybody, welcome to Hand Reveal. Because today we're going to be building a Lego set. Before then, I got something to show you before then, if that's okay. This is for if turning up on time, you get a little. Do you want me to? You gonna do it? You do it? Oh. This is Teddy. He's our new one.
No, we're off.
He's our new rescue.
We're off.
He's very feisty.
You haven't been on the table before. Okay. Bit of an awkward angle.
Oh.
Bit of an awkward angle. I can't show you how cute you are because of the silly angle.
Give me. Okay, ready?
Oh, he doesn't want to be tipped on.
I'm not going to sit down. I want to look up.
him.
Look up. He doesn't want to look up. Oh, he doesn't want to look up. No, okay.
Cuddle.
Never mind. He's getting
That's
cuddles.
better. There we go. I know that was scary. It's very bright.
Is that an IRL mole car? It is indeed. Oh, bless him.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. It's fine. Is he okay?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's fine.
You doing okay? Do I get the kiss still? Yeah, we're still friends. Anyway, so that's a new pig that's turned up. Also, there's... Hang on, wait. Do you want to... Okay, up. Up. No, that's me. Over here.
Come on, Lily.
Up. Come on.
Good girl.
Close. Can we get your foot? Yay!
There we go.
So,
Good girl.
right, today we're going to be building...
You're going to be building Lego with Dad.
We're going to be building Lego. Just give me smooches on the face.
There, clever girl.
Look, are you on the thing? On the screen?
Don't-
Okay, too scary. Anyway, right, we're going to get started now. That is my Lego assistant. Yes, that is absolutely my Lego assistant. I can't tell who's who. I know I do have hairy arms, don't I? Anyway, today I brought a brand new setup for filming, like, close-up stuff. And it turned up about 5 minutes ago, so I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. Hooray! Anyway, today we're going to be building... Excuse me, I need
Sorry,
to...
I'm right away.
You're right away.
I'm now just watching. Okay, bye.
Okay, well, you watch more of that. Today we're going to be building something that I have wanted... It's a fusion of my two favourite things. Well, like I said, we're building a new Sonic. No, we're building this. This is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. It is... Oh god, I can't even show you the bottom. Oh, it's so heavy. It's 3,600 pieces. Lego, and yes, Lego and Star Trek together with my favourite starship. Yes, this is everything. That must have cost you £5,000. It didn't. It cost me whatever it costs. However, we're not going to start by building this because we're going to build something else first. Because it also had a gift with purchase. That's this. The shuttle pod, Type 15 shuttle pod, which has an exclusive Ensign Rowe figure, Riker's favourite person in the world. So we're going to build this one first, and then we're going to move on to the main event. But I feel like the little, you need to build the little one first. Does it come with minifigures? Yes, it does. They all does. Is the entire build today? The entire build of this will be today. The entire build of that will definitely not be today. because it's going to take absolutely bloody ages, I think. But we'll do quite a big chunk. Warm up the Lego figures. Okay. Ow! Ow! They're ready. Ooh, get that freshness out. I don't keep Lego boxes. I don't give a shit. But what I do keep is Lego. Outside. Oh. Bag 2. Bag 1. Bag 3. Stickers. Oh god, that's a lot of stickers. Ooh, we've got a Romulan warbird on the on that sticker there. Ooh, is that a hint? Are we going to get a Romulan warbird set? Oh, that's a weird little booklet. Squidgy. Anyway, we've got things, we've got bits, we've got pieces. Your hands must only just recover from Advent. Fun fact, I haven't finished recording all of Advent yet. Well, the Ashens one's done, but not the other ones. Let's get some pieces out. And let's get building. Right. Ooh, we've got another little bag in our little bags. Can everyone hear me all right, by the way? It's all set up a bit weird. Never seen paper Lego bags. Yeah, they're a new thing that they're doing. Does Lego give a shit about the environment? Whee! You know, as much as a big company can. Ooh. Get all that out there. We've got our little pieces, we've got our bigger pieces. We've got Ensign Rowe, who I will put together now. She's got Bajoran earrings in. That's very nice. Was that a headpiece? That was a Bajoran earring. Do we want it to be focus? Focus. There she almost is. There we go. Do we want it to be that grumpy or really angry grumpy? I'm gonna go for just regular grumpy. I don't think you've not met Ensign Rowe in your Star Trek watch, have you?
No.
Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Where are your trousers? Honey, where are my pants? My first official Star Trek minifigure. Blind. Actually, I should probably just have it back here. Hello, Ensign Rowe. Would you rather have Romulan or Klingon ship next? Well, the Romulan warbird is my second favourite Star Trek ship. So a big Romulan warbird I would be more than happy with. But I suppose I'll just do another Enterprise. Like classic Enterprise. It's weird that they started with this one and not the classic Enterprise. I would have assumed they would have started with the old classic Enterprise, but here we are. I'm not going to complain. It's absolutely wonderful. Right, I'm going to... Hopefully they'll do a DS9 as well. I hope this is a nice, long, fruitful thing. I mean, this set sold out incredibly quickly and then was put on back order, and it's been a bit of a bugger to get to. I mean, I got it immediately because I was literally waiting for the exact second it went live. So if you're not sick of watching me build Lego on the Advent series, let's build some more Lego now. And have a chat and have a natter and then, you know, do all the things we like to do. Lego understandably prefers Perk over Picard is what I was about to say. Picard over Kirk. I agree. They do and they should. So that one's going to sit over here. We've got a 3 going flat here. 3 plate going flat here. We've got this fella here. Some people like to do the kerning, don't they? They like to organise everything. Not me. I just like getting on and then going, wait, there isn't that piece. Oh, there is. And then you clip one under here. Can you guess what it is yet? Warbird would make a better Lego set, but the Bird of Prey they could just reuse Star Wars Part 4. They could. At least this isn't 3 identical camels. Yeah. Yeah, also it's holding together and I'm not... Kerning, nulling. Oh yes, kerning is when you separate letters off, isn't it? The distance you separate letters off with. Nulling is when you organise things. Correct. That I was tricking the nerds. I wasn't, I'm just an idiot. Rightio. It's really weird because I normally have headphones on when I record, but I don't have to wear them now, and I feel like I'm a lot quieter than normal. So let me know if I just start mumbling to myself and not actually doing anything. But anyway. It's more fun to frankly search for the pieces than to pile around in pieces. I completely agree. It's also fun because I'm like, I need a white piece, so I will look for white pieces. But if it is not a white piece, like if it was a grey piece, I will literally not be able to see this because I'm looking for a white piece and everything goes wrong. And my brain doesn't work. What bit of the shot do we think we're building now, though? Just the front? Looks like it'll be the front. Makes logical sense to build the front first. Oh, we're putting the Romulan Warbird sticker on now. Oh, Christ, I've got to do stickers live. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cannot do this without sorting everything. Oh, Glenway. I can. Are we ready? Are we ready? First sticker of the day. I wonder if there's many Ooh, okay, we're not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do it long way woods. Ready. Ooh. It's got a tight little sticker there. Ooh, am I feeling about that? I'm feeling pretty good. There's a little bit off at the bottom. No, it's on everywhere. No overhang. I'm alright with that. Whoo! Live sticker reaction. Don't you do the trick with the Lego separator to put the stickers on? No, I seem to fuck them up even more that way. Oh, it's upside down. No, it's not. I'm messing with y'all. Oh, I didn't read any Twiddlies. I should do some Twiddlies. There'll be plenty of time to read Twiddlies. Where are we at? 33 minutes ago. That'll be the one. We got Decky510 has subscribed. They were like, yeah, let's do some fucking Star Trek. Nice. How early am I? Well, we haven't even started on the set yet, so you're early enough. Early enough that you are going to watch the whole Enterprise B build. There's a lot of dog hairs on this because dogs live with me and there's guinea pig hairs and yeah. Anyway, we were at the vet again today. I've been to the vet 4 days out of 5 this week. It's been, oh dear. They literally, the reception was like, what the fuck are you doing back here? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Didn't want to be here. I need 2 of them. I always like these, the gold, in my head is always going to be the gold brick pieces with the slanted, angly good times. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck's this popped up? Autislock is currently on a 7-stream streak. You should put some clothes on. You'd be cold after 7 streams. I'm not one of those people who organises the Lego to make sure that the word Lego is written the right way up on every single piece I put down, but I've seen people who do that and they are stronger than I. They get a really neat looking model. Not me. I just put the fucking thing together. Right, we've built this little chunk here. Is this light too bright at the top? Can I turn it down a little? Is that better? Or is that now too dim? Because I can turn it off even more. And then even more. And then turn it back on. Oh wait, can I turn it back on? Yeah, there we go. As everything bursts into flames. Oh dear. How did Rebecca sleep? Rebecca slept well and was literally fast asleep before we ended the stream yesterday. I actually had one ear. I took one of my headphone ears off because I wanted to make sure that you couldn't hear them snoring. I was trying to be nice. That's being a good husband, right? That's being a good husband. Flashbang my eyes. I'm so sorry. We've got some little Technic pins going in here to give. I was going to say support, but not. It's going to be just for put little decorative things on. Most likely. Got these little brick pieces, which has got an overhang. I'll be connecting stuff. We've got one of my favourite pieces because it's a bit weird. The robot boobs. We got this piece here and this piece here. This is going on the side, and this is going on the side, and this is going in the middle. And then we got a thingy on that side, a thingy on this side. I separate the sides off a little bit wonkily, but oh well. If I miss anything, just shout out. Alright, and then I won't hear you, and I'm going to lose myself in this stream. I think I'll just be muttering, and you'll notice my inability to hold things. Oh my goodness, go in there. Thank you. And oh god, thank you. There we go. Alright, let's get some corner pieces. These little fellas here. And these are sitting. Ooh. You're sitting there on that corner piece that I just put in. That's a little fiddly. Why has that been done properly? Mush, mush, mush. Make sure that's attached properly. As we put that bit in there, and this bit in here, as it all collapses. That's quite a weak joint for a Lego set. I assume that would have been locked down at the base. Oh, I suppose they can't because of this bit here. It'll be tightened off in a second. When it all gets linked together, one would assume. Yes, we're now tightening it off with some angle plates. DS9 and Voyager should be fine at a large scale. Yes. Where's my Voyager? Oh, I'd love a Voyager set. But we got that Voyager game coming next year, so I'm happy with my Voyager love that's happening. Pop, pop. And then pop. And then furthermore, pop. My mum called you Nerd³ earlier today, and I thought it was very funny, and told me to tell you. This is Trade Chameleon. Yeah, that's me, Nerd³. That's what I'll call my OnlyFans. There you go, now you have to explain to your mum what OnlyFans is. I've dropped my first piece of Lego. Oh god, the fluff on the floor. It's fine. It's fine. And that piece there. There will be many pieces dropped. But I didn't concuss myself this time. That's nice. Cinnamon says, still need to decide what Lego I'm getting for Christmas this year. It needs to be fairly small because I need to put it in my luggage. I'm thinking maybe the Game Boy. Game Boy's a good shout. If you're a film nerd, there's that lovely Luxo Junior set, the Pixar lamp, which is a very adorable looking set that I've picked up because it's on sale in Smythes at the moment. What are you telling me to do here? Oh, you're telling me to connect these two pieces together. Do they go here and here? That would make sense. We have connected our two pieces. Bush, bush, bush. So this will be the base of our shuttlecraft. Challenge. Can you remember any of the announcements from last night? Yeah, there was Divinity, which is probably several years away. And then there was the new Tomb Raider. We're getting a remake, like our 5th remake of Tomb Raider 1 next year, called Legacy of Atlantis. We're getting another Tomb Raider sort of reboot-esque thing with a new story that may be building off of that the year after, called Tomb Raider something, Catalyst or something, I don't know. We've got a High Guard, the game everybody was most excited about, which absolutely should have ended the show. My mum knew what OnlyFans is apparently. Also told me to say you're a cutie. Thanks, Mum. Please don't take it back. Oh dear. There's that Badger one. I didn't really understand what it was. Yeah, that was a thingy one. There was a very fun trailer for the Street Fighter movie, which I had no interest in until that trailer came on and was like, it's actually really camp. And I was like, oh, I'm in. I like a bit of 90s camp. That'll do me just fine. Thank you very much. And Cody Rhodes has silly hair, so I'm absolutely into that. We're building what I assume is some part of the nacelles or something like that. Bush. Badger was a platform mascot making his own platformer game. Yeah, that did appear to be what it was. It's made by, what was that? Rayman? Made by the guy who made Rayman. Oh, interesting. Street Fighter. Yeah, the Burnout guys are making a Star Wars racing game, which could be quite fun. Especially if it plays quite Wipeout-y is what I would hope. But with Burnout-style crashes, I think you can have a really good time. Oh, I don't actually have a brick separator right now. There will probably be one in the set. I can't straighten it off very well. Let it, but that will. Oh, I'm supposed to be building 2 of these. Well, I wasn't paying enough attention to that. We shall return. Come along, Ensign Row. Row you boat back to where you were. I'm lowering my chair so I can tuck into the table a little bit more. There we go. That's better. I'm not leaning quite as much forward. Yeah, basically my plan is to do this until my back explodes. Koto Mass Effect Man making a new Star Wars game. Yeah, but I was looking into when he sort of left his last thing. He's not been around there for a long time. That game is like 2028, I'd say, earliest, unless it's been made by somebody else over in the distance. But that is a long way away. Oh, that's a triangle base. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of these. How many of them on there have I? No. Melissa resubscribed for 90 months. Oh no, they've been subscribed for 100 months. I don't understand why it says this now. 100 months. That is exactly almost a year. You're right, Melissa. That is almost exactly 1 human year. One of those years that human halves. Yep. You're over 30, so about 15 minutes more stream. Normally I build Lego when I'm watching wrestling. That's the sort of the combination, and it takes me a fair few wrestling pay-per-views to get through a Lego set. But this time, I am the entertainment. Well, you guys are the entertainment, which is a bit weird. That's the wrong one. And also, I need another 2 of these. Is everything in frame? Is that nice in frame? I hope so. Free Shovel game looked cute. It was the very first one announced. I did see that. I also saw the people who made Gubbins have made a new game that's about merging dogs together, and I'm into that. Because Gubbins is a mobile fun game that's actually really good. It's a great little game. I recommend Gubbins. I recommend it to everybody. And so you and you, 2 of these. Let's just line this up as 2 separate pieces. Oh, I've got a little ripped any bit on my fingy. It's got a ripped any bit on his fingy. This is a great gift with purchase, by the way, considering this was free. This was just free with the set. I mean, that's great. That's everything. So we put this piece on here. Lovely stuff. If I get larger Lego sets, I can't stop until I finish. Oh, I used to have when I was living in Finland, my setup was behind me. It was directly behind me. It would always have half-built Lego on it for ages and ages and ages. And I would take ages and just not really rush it. I remember the Lego Helicarrier took me so long. And I'm thinking of doing more Lego streams because my what have I just done? That's on there and then this is on there. Okay. My all my Lego, I've had to tear it down and put it in boxes for the move, and then we didn't move, and so it's just all sitting in boxes, all unbuilt, because it's better to do it that way. So I don't have all my Lego built. I don't have a Lego town right now, which is sad. Right, and you go on here like this, lined up there like that. You go on there like this. There's going to be some red fluff all the way through this, but oh well. I think you'll get a light kit for this set. Kingsberry, also 100 Twillies. Thank you very much, Kingsberry 42. I don't have light kits for any of my sets, and I really, 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 really want to get some because I've got a Lego town, but it's never been set up like properly. I've always wanted to set it up properly. We've got an overhanging bit here. That's fair enough. Mind ye not. Pop. Like that. And then we're going to do the fronty bit. Lighting this. I've got quite a few. You may know this about me. I've got quite a few enterprises of various forms. So I have ones that light up, and I have ones that make sound effects, and I just want. Yeah, I'll probably get a light kit for this. I hope it's cool when it's built. I don't actually know how big it is when it's built. I haven't seen one built yet, so I'm quite excited. It's fun to build Lego, and it's fun to build Lego. That's also my favourite thing. My favourite place in the world. What do you think of the most recent modular? I think it's beautiful. I think the actual... It's not the most interesting sort of style we've seen. I think it takes a lot from older sets. It does remind me a lot of Assembly Square in that regard, because it's got like the... it's got that older set vibe. But I do absolutely adore the angle that it's at. So if you haven't seen it, if this was the base of it, like one building's going like this on a triangle, and then there's another building like here. And so you get this like sideways alley, and I think that's going to break the Lego town up really nicely and look really, really, really lovely. So I'm really excited about the shape of that one. So I will be, as always, picking that up. It's my favourite range they do. Well, maybe it's going to be Star Trek. Because I will literally buy every Star Trek set day one. Sorry, Lego, just in case you need to hear this from me, I will be there day one, every single set. All of them, without fail. Shooter Corner is probably still my favourite module. I haven't built it yet. I've only just... The thing is, I bought some... Because I was behind on the modulars, because busy and moving and stuff. So I bought some and boxed them, but I don't know which ones I've bought. It's the most first world problem ever. I don't know which modulars that I have bought. And so... Which one are you? You're this one. Right? Eesh. Yeah, so I don't know if I actually own them all. It's a hard life sometimes, you know, building Lego and... It's a good problem. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. So, you know. Did you sleep still? Yeah, I got 4 hours of kip, which was enough for me to be able to get on with my day. Oh, so you're down there like that. Okay, we're building a little... Is that coming out clearly? Can't quite see on the thing. It's a bit bright. Maybe it is a bit bright. What if I bring it down one?
Is that better to see detail? Because I got my screen is very tiny. Can you check like an order history or something? Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Have you ever got any of the Speed Champion sets? Quite a few of them, especially when I was getting a load of cars for my Lego Town. But I haven't bought any sort of cars or anything. I only really buy the sort of the bigger sets because I just find them more fun to build. And now we'll do it the other way around. Which you prefer? The Back to the Future one looks sweet. There's quite a few of it. You can see the white slightly better now. Nice. Oh, they're doing a Speed Champions Back to the Future. Oh, they did a small... I've got one. I didn't get the big Back to the Future set because I actually have a nice model of the DeLorean. So I figured that would be... I don't try and buy every... I used to be a big... have to collect, big FOMO, but therapy really helped with that. So I only get the ones that I want. Like I don't I have all the modulars, but one of them, I didn't like the motel, not the motel, the diner. I liked the bottom of the diner, but I thought the top was so boring and so hateful. It just would upset me every time I saw it in my town. And I was like, I don't like this. Why am I keeping it? And one day I just picked it up and smashed it on the floor, and I went, because my therapist was like, you really need to break this collecting thing because it's costing you a lot of money. And so I just smashed it on the floor, and then I legitimately felt so much better, and collecting things stopped being such a big problem. This is quite a nice little build. We've got this little divity piece here, so that can get plugged in there like that. And that is the base of our shuttlecraft. But yeah, it's nice. It's nicey stuff. Smashing things on the floor is a good thing. I agree. There is actually, I don't know if it's happened yet. There is why is my internet cutting out? Oh, it's fine. There is a day in the Ashen's Advent where I smash something on the ground, and I think the people who have decided that they don't like me are going to use that as a. You'll see, and then you'll see. The reaction is cut quite short deliberately because I think it's funnier, but there is definitely you'll see on the day 26 when it's the outtakes, what actually happened afterwards, which I think is quite fun. Yep. Lovely stuff. And then that in there, like that. Yeah, good stuff. The place I've gone properly collecting is trying to get all the Animal Crossing sets before they retire, because I'd like to make a proper iron display when you have proper place. Apparently I'm the only person who likes those sets. I didn't Cinnamon Robin just simply because I wasn't a fan of how they did the backs. I really like Lego sets to have a back. I learned this, and it's kind of trying to impose like limits on what ones I wanted to buy before I sort of got everything in control. I was like, well, I don't like ones that don't have a back. I like the set to be self-contained. I love like a Doll's House set. If it opens up, that's wonderful. But if it doesn't have a back, I'm going to sort of avoid it. And unfortunately, all the Animal Crossing sets, there wasn't one that had a back. So you can't, like, close it up. You can't, like, seal it in. You can't make it an actual set. It just feels a bit too like it's a play thing. But it's a better play thing if it can just be actually opened. But this is why I like the modulars. How bad was the headbang on the table? Because it sort of hurt me watching that. It was actually fine. It was a bit of a shock. I'll be perfectly honest. It did. It smarted a little, but the table, because this is the same table. It's a very light table, and like I said, Rebecca felted this. It was like some crappy like fold-out table, and Rebecca felted it so we can play cards on it. I've used it for so many things now, but because it's a very light table, it had a lot of give. So it didn't actually have that bad at all. But it was a bit of a fuck, because I genuinely just forgot it was there. But I do that all the time. Find the Pass says, hello Daniel, the person who made my teen years bearable. Hello. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. I'm having a better day today. I've had some really shit days this week. So I've had a better day. We had a good vet trip with Reese. I got him some medicine for a little thing he's got, and the vet was like, yeah, no, that's probably absolutely fine. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that just completely fell off there. My bad. But yeah. No. Is the headbang the reason you mixed up Mighty and Ray? No, that's dyslexia. That's my dyslexia diagnosis that I was just not expecting. So If I got that the right way around. Yes, I do. Taking shape. Clever Bot was like 12 years ago. So I've been doing YouTube a long time. The thing that I always like to say, because some people who haven't heard it, always surprises them, is that my channel predates Skyrim. I had a Skyrim video up because it was new. We're holding that on there with little black bits. That's nice. Yeah, I did a... People were like, oh my god, you got to play Skyrim. Because it was a new thing. So, my channel was older than Skyrim. That's really cool. Look at that. It's being held on by the red little knobbles that we had. Neat. I find it funny that everyone but you expected the diagnosis. I was a bit resistant to having the autism diagnosis. Just simply because... I think part of me was like, yeah, but if it's not autism, it's something I can get over and fix. I'm 36. I've been like this my entire fucking life. But I think I'm at the embracing it part of the diagnosis where I'm like, yeah, okay, fuck it. It's actually quite a good thing. What's we got here? That one there. I like it. I like the autism, yeah. I mean, I knew I was getting ADHD because I clearly have got ADHD. Like, there is no getting away from that. But autism is definitely, yeah. It's weird to think of myself as that's a thing that I am. I mean, it's not, because you've seen all the starships that I have. I think you've seen all the starships. I don't know if I've ever shown you the starships that I have. But my wall of starships is a beautiful thing. And they're all nicely lit, and I just, I like what I like. Oh, back's already going. Who said 15 minutes? Oh, dear. There we go. Ooh. But I think it's these last few years of YouTube where I've really just lent into I know what I am and I know what I want to do and I want to just talk about cool video games. And I'm going to get my sort of like big, difficult creative juices elsewhere in writing books, etc. I think that's been really nice. I really know how I sort of work and how I want to work. So it's pretty cool. I'll get a quick drink. First time chat from Supertram. Oh, you're missing a P. 103 says, hi Daniel, I've been a huge fan over the years. Thanks for helping me through thick and thin. My favourite series is your Minecraft buildy thing. Lovely. Dan, is Planet Coaster 2 series continuing? Of course it is, Spieler. I'm just taking a break over Christmas because I figured, well, I haven't finished editing. I haven't even finished recording the game awards that I'm doing yet. I am really quite far behind on those. Is that supposed to be there? Oh, it is. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I haven't finished recording those. I do know what the final two games are. I don't know what wins, and I haven't finished recording. So doing that, I edited those, and I edited the Advent videos. That's supposed to be 1 or 2. That was 1, and this bit is 2. And I did so much stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break from Planet Coaster because I am swamped. I'm also gearing up for the book stuff. Like honestly, I genuinely think maybe next week we can start shipping the backer copies of Paradox out. Like it all depends on like how fast this website's getting built for people to be able to pay for the thing, just for shipping. So, and I'm trying to simultaneously release the ebook of Paradox, so people can actually buy it before Christmas. So I'm doing that in the background as well as trying to finish Advent, and all the end of business time things that happen at the end of the year, which confuse and startle me. And also looking after lots of sick animals. So yeah, it's been a bit of a busy time. How many pieces did Lego Enterprise? 3,600. Book hype! Yeah, the book is... I'm really hoping next week. There'll be a video on the YouTube channel when it is done, so you don't have to be like, is it now? Is it now? There will be a video that says, it's now. When you see the video that says it's now, then it's now. Another one of those for them, and another one of these for them. Like that. That goes together like that. We're building the doors then. And by the look of it, that's what I would assume these are. Yeah, but my plan is currently to find because I've got, I think, most of, if not all of, the details and the proper versions of the book that exist. I've got some fixes that I want to make to it, and then I want to upload that to like just fucking some self-publishing thing, and then just have an ebook. Oh, hang on, that's got to have a little glass piece on it. And then just, have the ebook doing its ebook thing, and just sell it through Amazon or something. Because currently there's a version on Amazon that I can't get taken down, and I've been trying, and they won't take it down. But it's the money from that is not going to me; it's going to a nebulous nothing. So it's very difficult to give a fuck. But yeah, so fuck it. Really, it's been a lot of work. Can I request you and Rekka give my copy of the book a gentle kiss? You can request it, but I am nowhere near the copies of the book, and I am not shipping them out personally. They are being shipped out by some other folks. We're putting on sticker number 2s now onto these individual pieces here. So we've got 2 sticker 2s to go on these, and these are getting stuck onto the doors. I'm not doing the shipping, so the books will not be signed. I didn't know if they were signed because they were supposed to be signed, because I sent Unbound the signatures before they collapsed, and they were supposed to have signed them. Rate my sticker, please, out of 10. Or rate the stickering out of 10. Oh, that's really in focus. Lovely stuff. Rate it out of 10. Thank you. But yeah, I won't be anywhere near the copies of the book that are being shipped out by somebody else. Which is why you're having to pay for shipping, because otherwise it would cost me another sort of £40,000 to ship all the books out, and I don't have that. So everybody paying like a £5 or something should be better. Ooh, this one's not as good. Not as good. Not as good, but that's okay, because I know where to get it. 6.7, 11, 40 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10 is probably right. The books rates are lost in the collapse. They legitimately were. As was all the copies in America, which is fucking irritating. Genuinely thought that we'd be alright shipping them to America for cheaper, because they had some in America, but by the time I tracked them down, they've already been obliterated. Anyway, so this one connects onto here like this, and this one connects onto here like this, and we've got little gull wing doors. Will there be a way to cover shipping for others by donating more? There will not, I'm afraid. We could not get that. It becomes a bit of a iffy financial thing. So it's like, well, my theory is that if you've paid for the book, chances are you'll be able to pay £5 for shipping it. And it's not going to be like you have to buy it now. We're going to have there will be a deadline on it, but the deadline's going to be a few months before it expires. So hopefully you'll, no one should have any problems with that. This is the thing, it's been really difficult to balance all of these bits and pieces. And if you've already been sent a copy, you will probably get an email offering you another copy. Feel free to take it for just the shipping if you want. That's absolutely fine. It's just Unbound never specified how many they had sold, like who they had sent them out to. So I couldn't go, oh, they've sent them out to these many people, because that information did not exist. Hey, that's too long. Here it is. That's the one we're looking for. Yeah. Anyway, the signatures are lost in the warehouse from Indiana Jones. I mean, they're lost in a warehouse somewhere, or they've been thrown away or something. But remember I did that live stream where I did all those signatures? I held them back for a while because Unbound were like, well, we might not be able to pay you. And I went, well, I might not be able to send you the fucking things then. And then they eventually went, okay, well, we're not paying you at all. And I went, okay, well, now you've announced you're not paying me. I'm going to send you them because, well, that's holding up the doors. Because now you have told me when you're paying me you're not, and that's okay. I was just holding this for the information. And then they collapsed like 3 or 4 weeks later. Hey, that's really cool. Da-da-da-da. You said Canada and US people might have to pay a bit pretty for the shipping. Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to be yet. that's going to be discovered when we set it all up. But it's oh, actually, we're building straight onto this. Yeah, it's been handled by a different company who I will talk about in the video when that video gets made. I can squeeze in the time to make that video being like, okay, here are your books now. Also at the time, there will be some copies of Fuck Your Video Games on sale. There might be some Paradox we've got spare, but there's not a lot. So, yeah, keep an eye out. It's going to be a bit of a bedlam thing. If you own the rights to Paradox, can't you copyright strike the Amazon version? I've tried. I've tried lots of things. Amazon is a difficult thing to work with when you're trying to get stuff removed. Apart from if you can say it's an illegal knife, in which case they remove it quite quickly. Which is fun. Right, I need a little thingy here. Put that in there. Then this straightens up and gets put in there. This is a lovely build. I like the Lego-iness of them all. I like that they've... Like, because I saw some people said that they didn't really like the look of the Enterprise D. I mean, I'm excited to see what it looks like in person, but from the pictures, I like that it looks like a Lego set. It doesn't look perfectly smooth. Like, if you want it perfectly smooth, just buy a fucking model of it. I want a Lego set to look a bit like a Lego set, at the very least, you know. Yeah. And I was like, that actually legal in the UK? Yeah, flick knives are. I had to hand it into the police. So, yeah, that's where that went. Right. 1701D sticker. No, that's at the top. So this is a smaller one. So we're going for number 8. Yes. Yeah, number 8. 1701D. Which is the Enterprise's thingy. Name. I don't know. Ooh, transparent ones are really hard to do. Right. Have I done a good job? I can't see. I'm going to see here. Focus, please. Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Did that all right. How well did the police let you walk in and going, I've got a knife? I didn't do it that way. That way felt foolish. I do know somebody, sort of friend of, you know, et cetera, who is in the police. And I was like, can I hand this to this person, to this person, to this person to get it to the police that way? And that's the path I did. Because I didn't really want to go, okay, so I open advent calendars for a living. Just didn't seem like something I wanted to explain in a police station, you know? You ever get those moments? You're like, I don't think I should explain this to an authority person. Right, what we got here? We're doing sticker number 3. So the sticker number 3 and the sticker number 6. Sticker number 3. Although it's transparency. What about spork knives though? No, it's only the flick knives. They are illegal in some states in America as well. But a lot of Americans are like, oh, I could buy that in a gas station. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason you have school shootings. There you go. That's sticker. Hey, that's some nice as well. Quite good at the stickers today. Normally I massively fuck them up. But oh no, for a second I thought I had fucked that up massively. I have not. Good. And then we've got this way around. That little bit goes in there. This bit then attaches onto here after I plonk on this fella. Just point there. Oh, this is going to clip on. I was wondering how they're going to do this angle here, because we want it to be at an angle, and the way they've done it is we've got the little hooks in there. You see those little hooks? And this bit's got the little thingy on it, so you can clip it in like that at an angle. And that'll be secure, but at an angle, so it doesn't move or open or anything, but you keep a nice angle. And this bit opens up. And that bit stays solid. Very nicely designed. Very nicely designed. Are they legal to own but illegal to carry? No. That's what we thought after a quick bit of Googling, but then we did more Googling and realised, yeah, there were 2 things we handed in that have gone. So there is one more thing that we went, ooh, that should go. So you'll see that one later. Number 6 next. So same again, just on the other side. Feels very pleased and ask more questions. It gets weirder the further you go. Yeah. It truly does, doesn't it? Not as keen on that one. It's a little wonky. But oh well. Happy little accidents, isn't it? I don't mind my sets being a little bit off, because I built them. And I'm a little bit off. It's weird. So when I assembled the first one, I was like twisting around, like I don't really know what I'm building here. But now I know what the structure is and what this piece is doing. I can just clip it in like that. And now we've got the back bits all in. So we haven't got a front yet, and we haven't got the back piece yet. I assume that's gonna. We've got hooks here, so I assume we're gonna get a lift up piece here, and we'll get like a removable front potentially. Anyway. Oh, I'm dropping some things again. Oh, hang on, I've got loads of shit open. Should probably not have as much shit open as I do, but oh well. Frames are dropping. Well, while the frames are dropping, I'll do the annoying job of opening another bag. I'm going to keep spare Lego in this little bag here for now. That seems to have settled. No, still dropping. Yeah, the stream's glitching. Don't worry about it. The internet here is poor. Hey. Oh. Would you like to show that to the class?
I can do.
Is your computer doing anything downloady?
No.
Steam's just started downloading anything or anything like that, is it?
Go have a look.
Could you have a look? Just because the internet is crapping out massively. Oh wait, something is happening. Your phone is uploading that
To where?
to your Dropbox.
Oh, is it just because I'm taking videos on my phone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Hello.
play the video. So I think it's safe to say that our new little boy's having a good time. That was a big one. Excellent.
Just doing it constantly.
Excellent stuff.
Anyway.
Anyway, thank you, Misty.
Okay, bye.
Do you mind going on airplane mode for a second?
Wow, rude.
Rude, I know. I'm so rude.
Rude.
Because I'm just dropping 30 frames a second, which feels like all of them.
Sorry.
Yeah, because my bitrate's dropped off massively. Oh! It has just come swinging back. Have you just turned it off?
No.
Okay, it was your phone. Okay, good. I should catch up in a bit. Oh, I didn't know guinea pigs popcorn. Yeah, they do. Yeah, we got a rescue, lovely new rescue, for various reasons. I've recorded a Patreon podcast, so I'm going to record another one. I will say, I record Patreon podcast, and then I'm like, oh, that's out of date, I'll record another one. And then it gets to the point where I haven't uploaded one for a while, because I've recorded it like 3 times. And I should just be like, doing stuff, but oh well. But yeah, I recorded a podcast. I'm going to strip most of that podcast away, but I did have a bit right at actually it was in the middle, but it was the first bit I did, of, I recorded meeting that guinea pig for the first time, meeting him. So I've got that on so Patreons, you will hear me, my voice has a lovely little crack in it. I think it's quite sweet. So if that's something that, interests you, head over to the Patreon, which is, my entire income these days. Oh, hang on, I've done a big boo-boo. I haven't put this on here, because these are what's going to be holding the front on. So that clips on there, and that clips on there. That's our little angle. So maybe it'll angle down. Interesting to see what they're doing with that. Is he a rescue? He is a rescue. As all my animals, well, almost all my animals are. The overwhelming majority of my animals are rescues. But every now and then you just get an animal, don't you? You know what it's like. And that goes that way, and then we have this little hook on here between these two, like that. We go, ooh, fiddly pieces, right? 2 stickers on an angled piece. So we've got the Onizuka. Focus, there we go. Onizuka sticker. Lovely. And we've got one. Is Lilith a rescue? Lilith is not a rescue because Rebecca's got a lot of breeders in the family, like Belgian Shepherd breeders. And because we have lots of small animals, if you can get a purebred shepherd you know for a fact they're never going to touch those little animals, so it's much safer for the little animals. Ta-da! Which is just nice. But also I know that the breeders aren't like shit. Like the price of like a bred dog, you'll know if a breeder's good because the price won't be fucking insane. That's the thing, because like you get a proper purebred dog with hip scores and everything, and like a really well looked after, like the whole lineage known of a dog, and it'll be like a fifth of the price of a fucking shitty poodle mix breed thing. There we go. Put that piece on there, and that's how you know you're getting a good thing. Anyway, is Rebecca a rescue? Yes. Right, so this fella is going on to the side here. And that bit clips under there. And that bit goes in there like that. This is quite, the Type 15 is quite a stubby thing. I would have preferred a Goddard. It's a longer thing with a I think it's a little bit better, but yeah. But yeah, the price of the price of some of the dogs that I've seen when it's like a cockapoo, and I'm like, that's a mutt, right? It's I know it's like in, but like you get like a purebred German Shepherd, it's like it's a few hundred. You're like, okay, cool. Especially after COVID really fucked that world up. And also, you don't want to get like shit things. But like when we got Matilda, we got Matilda's like literal full lineage. Like her actual complete full dog lineage, for I don't know how many generations it was. I think it was like at least 12 generations. And just to prove like hip scores are good, because it's breeders who are trying to breed out like breed problems is why I like, because it makes the dogs healthier in the long run. Because otherwise you just end up with pugs that can't fucking breathe and shit like that. So these two stickers are going on here and here. Cool beans. Cool beans. Nerd³ Patreon, where we have Daniel opening a train advent calendar, Rebecca who can't taste spice, has no spell, and asbestos hands. I do enjoy it. A lot of people are watching the Patreon exclusive advent, which I'm really happy about. Because it was like doing a third advent series was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Especially I recorded it very soon after I'd done the Ashes on. I was like, I'm dying. I look quite sleepy during some of the later ones, but let's get this boy on here. It's quite hard to judge because of the triangle in nature of it all. And that looks pretty good to me. No, that's bad. That's like a 4 out of 10. Can you see that? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little, it's just overlapping the line there. You see it's at an angle. Ooh, rubbish. Anyway. Oh, bloody hell. That bit in place, that bit's in place. At the front now. So I assume that this bit here, where it's tilted down, is going to just be a flat out bit that then clips into place. So that's how we're doing the front. Which is useful for settling the character. Actually, it won't be useful for settling the character, and we'll have to go through the side for the character. Oh, how the bloody hell do we open this? From the underside. I love that little interior. Look at that. How did you hurt yourself, Dan? In what way? I've hurt myself in lots of ways. Public real before you subscribe. Sorry, I was reading subscribers. That was an hour ago. Been subscribed for 33 months. This is 1/3 of the way to almost a year. She's now apparently officially 100 months. Right, so this one's going to need a sticker. So it needs the NCC 1701D sticker, which is going to be upside down. So it's going to be on this piece here, but upside down, because that bit is connecting to the front. Oh, I don't have the eyesight for transparent stickers anymore. There we maybe go. Oh, that's okay. Pretty good. Have you tried Alt Bricks? Libby Bricks is a really good alternative when it comes to lighting people in. I've never gone that way. I always kind of stick with official Lego stuff. I've been burned before, basically. I didn't even go for blue bricks when they had that Lego knockoff Lego Stargate calendar and Stargate set. Yeah, that was going to happen. I love me some Stargate. Is that only held on by that? Oh, no wonder. Let's open it from here so I can push that bit on there a little bit tighter. And then you go down there like that. Ooh, that beautiful fit in there. Look at that. That's snug as a bug in a rug. Right in there. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Most recent hurt, I mean. What's my most recent hurt? Oh, I got cut on my finger there, cut on my finger here, just chickens. Sliced through there. Anything else? I got a bruise on my leg, also chickens. Oh, we're getting hooks. Getting little hookies. Which way around do you go? I know it literally doesn't matter, but I always like to check. Way around. Pop you in there. Oh, the fucking thing's died out again. Oh, what's killing this fucking internet? I'm just dropping frames like an idiot. It says the bitrate is good. I don't understand what's happening. It seems to still be working alright, doesn't it? Is it? I can't tell. Down here, somewhat what you do for Doctor Who if you write seasons for it. What about Star Trek? Do you have ideas for it? Yeah, I've got a full Star Trek pitch ready to go. If someone like come write a Star Trek series, I'd be like, okay, it's set post TNG. I suppose now I can say post Lower Decks, because Lower Decks they were a great show. They deserve everything canon, but definitely sort of pre-Picard. Just Federation's a bit miserable at that point. I kind of want to ignore that fact. It wouldn't make sense being pre-Picard. It would probably have to now be post-Picard. But the Federation's back to being its joyful, lovely self again. And then I would have a series called Star Trek Utopias. Is the name of my Star Trek series. And the premise for Star Trek Utopias is... I mean, originally it was what happens to Eureka Shine in the Paradox. But the overall premise is life from a different galaxy turns up in our galaxy and says, hello, we're life from a different galaxy. Would you like to come and join our Federation? And then it's about the political, cultural and social merging of two utopias and how you combine the way that people live. And I kind of want it to be about, it's basically about how immigration can be successful in the guise of a Star Trek thing. And sort of, yeah, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm a nerd, it's fine. Don't worry about it. That would be the show that I would go for. We've got to put these stickers on wonky. Oh, the stickers themselves are wonky. I was about to say, I saw that. Focus, thank you. And I was like, I'm not putting stickers on wonky, but they are actually themselves at a wonk. Lovely stuff. But yeah, so it would be like, a normal routine ship, just what's a fun class? A Miranda class ship, just doing border patrol or something, or just planetary surveys. And this massive ship turns up and it gets a hail and it's like, hello, let's be friends. And about sort of how you fuse two ideologies together. And sort of, you get people who are like, actually, we don't want to be with them. The people who are in the Federation for the power of it. Because, there's always the criticisms of the Federation that other people have. They don't join the Federation for various reasons. And I think sort of exemplifying those, which can then cause like rumbles in the Federation's allies and stuff itself. And, it mostly political. And also, other shit that's going on. Anyway, last little bit. Oops. I don't know how that's attached onto there. So that attaches onto there. Like that. We have finished our shuttle. Can I always hear a Star Trek write with a deadline stealing that? Steal it. Just call it, just say it based on an idea by me. So we got the back. Settle. Thank you. Got sidey sideys. Sidey sideys. Hello. A little bit of an interior. It's got a little Romulan. Actually, very hard to see, but it is there. Little Romulan thing there. And Ensign Rowe can go and sit in there somehow. Let me just see if I can get Rowe in there. It's a little bit fiddly to get her in there. Actually, I suppose this topic can come off, right? Oh no, because the whole is attached to that front bit. Oh, I suppose it's just popped on the back. Just supported at the front. I'll leave it for now. Kia ora, Ensign Rowe, in you get, love. Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Find a boy point. Find a boy point. Oh, bloody hell. Red alert. Red alert. Sit. Sit. Why won't you sit? There you are. Yay! Yeah, we're getting some Rowe in there. Yay! I'm off to go do things. We have finished a lovely classic Type 15 shuttle. Excellent. Excellent stuff. We can trash that. We keep this to one side for special. We'll keep this over here for now. And this is our spares that's going to go there. And this booklet is going to go over here because it's now time. That was the warm up. It's now time for the main event. Okay, I'll probably open this off the side. Oh, where's the sellotape? There's the sellotape. Amongst yourselves, I'm going to fight this. A big girl, hell yeah. Big, beautiful girl. Lovely stuff. Is the box bigger or smaller than the Titanic model? This box is better than the Titanic one because it doesn't have a shitty model in it that I hate. Unlike the Titanic. Oh, what the fuck? It's glued. What's it perforated? What's the fucking deal with this? It feels like it's perforated at the top now. It's got a weird little... Oh, there's like an angle thing to it. Wait, the whole... Does the whole top come off? Oh shit, the whole top comes off. Oh, okay. Right. Give me 20 minutes because I've got to do 8 bits of sellotape. There we go. Should I read some totally? I'm doing this. Glittery! 26 months. It's so close to a year I can almost taste it. Yes, another 75 months. You will get there. J2-1 has resubscribed. That was an hour ago. Jabbering Live says, been looking forward to this one. Hope you also got in some around the shuttle. Yes. Yes, I do. What else have we got here? Alex Brooks resubscribed. Haven't been able to catch many streams recently due to scheduling conflicts, but I want to take this chance to wish you, Rebecca, and all your loved ones a very peaceful Christmas. Thank you very much. I'd like to have a peaceful Christmas. I'm not doing anything really for Christmas. We've decided to not do it. And for Daniel hurt himself off screen. I will say I've got on the Patreon video I've got plasters. I'm really plastered up. The reason for that is because I was helping some people remove a carpet and cut a carpet down. I just got loads of carpet burns all over my hands. It wasn't anything to do with the old knives. There we go. Right, okay. I've managed to get all those off. So I'm going to actually open this on screen, which is fun. Right then. Wow, it's bags. This folds down flat. Whoa, isn't that fun? Ooh, oh, there you go. Lots of bags here. Lots of bags here. I'm going to keep this box because I'm going to be using it to store the Enterprise between screens. Bag 25. Oh, Christ. 15. 30. Everybody want to guess what the highest number we're going to get up to is? 24. 19. 21. 26. 23 and 29. 20 and 22. 17. 27. 28. 18. 16. Right, so the first 15 appear to be in the... I don't know where to put the other ones in the box first. So the rest of them are in this box. So we won't be using any of these today. I guarantee you that is not going to be happening. And then in here, which is also probably sellotaped down in fucking 6 different places. Dear God, dear God, dear God. This is the longest lottery I've seen. Yeah, it looks like it's 30 then, so it'll be 15 in the box, 15 out of the box. What upcoming themes releases sets you're most excited for? My special interest. Power Rangers is getting a set. Pokemon sets are supposed to be next year. Ooh. Pokemon. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, right. Honestly, it's this. It's Star Trek. This is the dream set for me. This is everything I've ever wanted from Lego. And now I have it. Hooray! Isn't that exciting? And then... Yes, I just realised why the internet dropped out. It's because Rebecca was uploading and also downloading because it's going to their computer, which is on. You a fan of the design? Well, this Enterprise, hell fucking yeah. Guess what's in here? It's... more bags. We've got 6, 9, 14, 7, 4, 32, 8, 10, 11, 1, 12, random pieces, 3, a present, 2 sticks, and bag number 5. Right, okay, I'm going to put those in reverse order. Anything with a 10 on it, 1 on plastic around. 11, 12. 11, 12, 10, 8, 3, 13, 4, 7. So if you've never built a big set before, there's quite a lot of this bit of the stuff. This is the one bit I do organise. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking blast stuff. Right, let's open this fella. Oh my goodness. I've never had a booklet come in a bag before. And there's our instruction manuals. Oh, and there's our stickers as well. Oh, that's not a huge amount of stickers. Star Trek, the next generation. Sweet. Lovely stuff. Ooh. So that's booklet 2, so that's going to go in with the other lot. That was the booklet for the shuffle, what I put in there. Okay. Hang on, wait. First thing we need to do is we need to check this. Focus. Yep. To Baldy go. To Baldy go where no one has gone before. Not boldly. Baldy. There is a spelling mistake on this sticker. I assume Lego will at some point have a replacement sticker that you just send off for. So I don't know where that sticker goes in the set, but bag 1 is online. So we're getting an Beverly Crusher in there. Looks like she's been Beverly crushed, doesn't it? A piece of history. as tradition, the original Back to the Future set said, Shillel's eyes from light on the flux capacitor. They do a lot of things well, but apparently, spell check, not one of them. Oh. There we go. Right. Let's get ourselves all these bits and pieces out. And let's take a seat. That's that bit done. Oh, hang on, wait, no, let's get back up again. Right, I've organised the bag, so I should be able to move a lot quicker now. Whew! Exciting. Yes, there's a replacement you can contact support for. Fantastic. I will contact support. You can send off for it now. Good, I'll get that sorted. Oh, internet's gone to shit again. If you request it now, it may arrive by the time you get to build it. I'll do it after this live stream. So, we've got Lego pieces, we've got stickers, we've got bits that we'll need at some point in the build. So we'll put these up to the side for now as well. We've got a booklet that's going to sit at the top of the page, at the top of the screen. Yes. The first ever Lego Star Trek model. Get Elkar's designs, behind the scenes. Oh, I've read enough about these ships in my life. There's our minifig collection. We'll get to those. From the Lego Icons design team. I think it's a beautiful looking model. Truly do. Oh, how to hold the model. So under saucer and under here, do not hold from the sides, do not hold from the nacelles. Fair enough. And we will begin... skip sticks off to the side. We will begin with a little bit of a zhoosh. It's a good thing this is going to be broken up into multiple streams because she's got a fucking Joker face. What the hell? Because there's a chance it won't fit on the screen anymore, so we'll have to see. Did I ever tell you how I got these scars? Oh, hang on a second. She's saying something to me. What's that? You want Wesley to help me with this model? He doesn't have to help with everything. Bloody hell. Right, so apparently we've got an accessory for her. Ooh! We got a printed piece. Very nice. Of a tricorder. Oh, isn't that just delightful? Isn't that just delightful? Absolutely champion. Absolutely champion. It's all the streams for the foreseeable. I think I'll be doing extra streams and stuff, but yeah. Pop. Beverly can hold that, and then Beverly can stand over here with the shuttle. This is our area for completed things. Actually, she can look up at the camera and tell you how she got her scars. Okay, so the first thing we're building... Oh, is the base! Okay. Fucking great. Let's build the little... not the base, but the stand for it. Which I assume would have been more Technic pieces. Normally they're very Technic-y. Oh, we've got the minifig bases. That's the majority of the shape here by the look of it. And we've got these long fellas, and we've got a shorter fella. So we bang in a long fella and a shorter fella. Like so. We get 3 more minifig bases to go along here. Minifig base number 1, minifig base number 2, minifig base number 3. And then we get, oh bloody hell, we get quite a lot when we get a blue piece to go here. And then another minifig base on that. Oh, and we need another long piece going along here. It's getting quite long already. Is this the most expensive paint you brought this year? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Was there any more expensive sets this year? I don't want to know. I might bought them. I bought quite a few that have just been sort of sitting around and not doing anything. But I really wanted to get back into streaming building Lego because I do enjoy it. And then 3 more of these, wherever they are. There's 1. Bosh it on. There's 2. Good snap. You don't get that snap from the knockoff Lego, you know? You just don't get that snap. And then 3. And then this little fella here, like that. Wibbly. Right, we do our first sticker now. We've got this little guy here. He gets a back plate. And then we're putting on, I'm guessing, yeah, the Star Trek Next Generation sticker. So this is the one that's on the main one on the display. So this is the one we really don't want to fuck up. Oh yeah, there's the £1,000 Lego Death Star, which looks like shite. I'll do it long ways. It's a risk, but I'm going for it. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. A little bit over to the right, actually, thinking about it, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I don't think of the Death Slice. Me neither. Me neither. Oh, this makes me so nervous. You know, it's my set. If it goes a bit weird, it goes a bit weird. Squidge. And then 2 little of these. Strange little piece. Don't recall ever really seeing this. It's a curve with a corner cut out. You can see my fingers are fucked from Advent. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Right. You want it like that. And like, I would assume that. And then Beverly. Oh, this is just the minifig stand. Oh my goodness, there's going to be quite a few minifigs then. Well, okay, well, let's not be mean. Let's get Ensign Rowe out and put her on here as well. She deserves a place. Wonderful character. Performed absolutely fantastically. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice. Stickers in a £350 set feels criminal. Does a little. Okay, so step 1, we're just going to build like all of it. Let's put these ladies at the top there. Oh, this table's not big enough for this job. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. A few years ago, I bought myself the big. Oh, I had the big excavator as well. It was massive, wasn't it? The big with a big. I don't know if they made a new one, but that was really fun. What else? There's Twitties. There was Twiddlies. Orgamelon resubscribed 1 hour ago. There we go. Damn it, Peter. Says first time catching a stream. Constant Pharmacologist says enjoy this build. 2 weekends back with the Ensign Rowe Shuttlecraft. Nice. Fitch the Nurse resubscribed. Constant Pharmacologist said the place I work at had a 2% budget cut, so laid off 15% of staff. How's your week? Slightly better than that. No, it wasn't. Well, I had a pet die. It's never nice. It's hard to judge which is better. I wouldn't want either to happen to people. That's probably the best way of saying that, isn't it? Why can't just nice things happen? Remember when nice things used to happen? We used to have nice things. And then, you go on here like this, and you go on here like this. We've begun the Enterprise like that. You didn't even know. You didn't even know it had begun, but it has begun. That bit goes on there, and that bit takes under here. That looks slightly off center, but that appears to be the point. We get a blue to go on here, and a thingy to go on here. No, kind of a darky brown color to go on there, like that. So it's got a little gap in it. Yep, with that one filling in the middle of the gap, 3 off to the left. Yep, that all looks good. That's at the back. Yellow, black. Yep. Get another one of these, and another one of these. Or our first one of these, because that was a different piece there. Oops. Slightly awkward to put pressure on this bit here, because it's all attached on the underside. And then this one goes on there. And then that one goes there, to the back. We've got... I don't know what I'm building. I have literally no idea what part of the ship this is. There's no suggestion in my brain as to what's happening right now. But I'm building it. I'm following the instructions. Just move that shuttlecraft so I can actually turn the page. Okay, then we get this piece. What is happening? We get you, we get you, we get this little fella here with the ball joint. Or the end of the ball joint. Damn, it's on the paper. It was on the paper. What was on the paper? What was on the paper? Oh, we've got a little Picard showing us how far we got through the build. Thanks, Picard. And this bit goes and sits on there like that. We then get a big piece like this, overhanging 2, as well as 3 of these. 1. So see how fast I can build Lego when it's not like fiddly, tiny, pathetic bits? Do you see, designers of knockoff Lego? Do you see? And then this one here. Like this, and this one up here, like this, and then this one over here, which fits perfectly like this, and then this one up here, which fits perfectly like this, and this little yellow one goes in the corner here, which fits perfectly like this. We think that's looking like it should. It looks like it's looking like it should. You're building the Enterprise. Thank you. You're putting the Lego set up. That helps. Thank you. Dan, this year I was sent into a WWE hyperfixation after you told me to watch WrestleMania. I don't know whether to thank you or not for altering my brain chemistry forever. So, Mr. R, you are very welcome. Now watch AEW. That's the next one. Because you watched the crap one, now watch the good one. Okay, so we've got another little boy joint here, which is going on this side, which is wonky as all hell, but I'm okay with that. Goes on there like that. It's gonna. This is what most of this build is going to be. By the way, it's going to be a very structural build. I'm really interested to see how it holds together. The fact it has carry instructions right at the start, I think, is a telltale sign that it's going to be. It doesn't feel like it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be flimsy, but I think it might be a little bit delicate. There's been a few Lego sets that have been particularly delicate over the years. The Disney Castle springs to mind immediately because that thing just kept falling apart. I had to end up taking it into pieces because I was like, yeah, it just doesn't stand up anymore. It just falls down. So that piece goes there, and that piece goes on there. This fella clocks round here, and this fella clocks up here. Lovely. Then we get one of these, maybe even 2 of these. No, just one of these. And a little step piece that's going to go unstuck step piece, which goes there. Get a little bit underneath the shot. Underneath here that clips on there like that. Squish it all down, keep it nice. We'll do this piece here and this piece here. We've got a silver gold brick. This piece here, and then we've got this piece here. Sometimes I do like to lay the pieces out if it's particularly confusing, or multiple pieces of stuff, just to make sure I don't fuck it up, essentially. So, 3 of them, 2 of them, 1. Okie dokie, and then all these have to go on, so I don't miss anything. So you guys appear to be hovering here. Oh, you are not the right piece. Oh no, you are the right piece. You're going that way around. So you're not hovering. Okay, good. Don't like it when they hover. And you go here, like that. You go here. Like that. You go here, you go here, and you go here, and you go along here. You go up here like this. You go over here. You go. That's what I'm doing that for. You go there. Ooh, a smooth bit. I like the smooth bit. And then that one goes in that corner there. Dan. What did I do? What did I do? Have you seen the War Between Very Long title? No, I didn't. I watched the Sea Devils and then I didn't have enough time. What did I do? What happened? Some people generally think you're Australian. It's very, very funny. I am from Perth. It was the Step Bro joke. Okay, sorry. I thought I'd fucked up something on the set. God, you gotta be used to that shit by now from me. I say dumb things all the time. Okay, that over there, and then this one over here. This one over here like that. These 2 up here like that. So we got 2 of them, one of them, one of them. Is that all on frame? Oh my god, everything's on frame. I've never done this before. Last time I built a Lodge set, I built it on hard mode, opened all the bags and mixed all the parts together. K-Hold Stair 21. I've never thought to do that. That sounds amazing. Do you want a Lego set to last 16 times as long? Yes. Yes, I do. That's the way you do it. Yeah, so you go there like that. We bring you over here. Over here. And then over there. Ooh, steady. On there. L piece goes here with you here, and a flat piece here. So if this is flat pieces, it might be surface. This might be what's being seen. What is it? What's it going to be? I don't know. This is the best idea. Thank you. I know what I'm doing next time. What was the best Lego game? I mean, the original... It's Lego Creator, right? Lego Creator was the best game. I'm sick of saying otherwise. Bring back Lego Creator, that's what I say. That was the best one. That was my favourite one. Got a little divot here. Are we building... Oh no, because I was about to say we could be building the like a shuttle bay or something, but... I tend to put those little details in. So if people enjoyed watching me do this, I can, when I've moved, rebuild all of my Lego sets on stream. Which I think some people might enjoy, like rebuilding the helicarrier and all the modulars and everything I had to like tear down for the move. That's yet to fucking happen. Anybody want to buy a house? Has anyone got enough money to buy a house and wants to buy a house? I won't tell you where it is or how much it is, but you know, just take a guess. That goes those bits on there like that, and those bits on there like this. Kill. And then you... I like it. So the first time we will know how big this set is when I've built something that I can recognise. Because right now this could be anything. You know, this is just all this structure work that's this shape for a very specific reason. Don't know what that reason is. Oh, hey, best friend.
Hey, Bess, did you want a cookie?
Oh, yeah. Stick it in my gob. And call me Jeremiah the Bullfrog. Bullfrog? The Bullfrog. I can't speak.
It's too big to put in there.
Oh, I'll have a bite then. I'll take a bite. I'll just have a bite. Where's that going? Not going there. Oh. M&S cookies?
I know, good cookies.
At least 10 bob, yeah. You should build a thing for yourself. Oh,
Oh, that did fit in there.
uncle.
You're welcome.
Oh. Oh, there. Oh, that's nice. Right. I've got energy back now. And a claggy mouth. Right, so you on there, you on here, you on here. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half. Cool. Another 10,000 hours to go. So this goes on here like this. This goes on here like this. This goes on here like this. And this bit connects onto here like this. Could this be the base, like leading up to the neck? Looks nothing like the Enterprise. This is a fucking shit set. Alright, that one there. 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 We've still got more on this. Sometimes, yeah, there's more. I have to check if I've actually... You'll notice that I check quite a lot. I try and be safe with Lego. Make sure I'm building it properly. Because I care, you know. This is definitely going to be like one of the exterior bits. Could this be the underside or thing? Stud's not on top. At the gate? Who knows? Not I, but we have almost finished the first bag. Just 29 more to go. 3 spare pieces today. Gonna go in the spare pieces bag. You need a spare pieces bag every time you build a Lego set. It's a vital rule. And then this, on this side here, goes here. So that little extra divot bit is clicking in there, like that. So, the fuck is this? Rebecca, I've been ripped off.
Yeah?
I've been ripped off.
Oh, what's wrong?
2 things. There's a spelling mistake. And it doesn't look anything like the Enterprise.
Oh, that's nice.
Could you read this out to the class?
What does that say? USS Enterprise, Galaxy Class, Starfleet Registry, to Baldy.
To Baldy go?
To Baldy go? Aww. Oh.
To Baldy go.
To Baldy go.
To Baldy go, where no man has Baldy gone before. I'm going to contact LEGO support, and they're sending out new stickers.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That's good.
Pop.
That's nice. They're always nice.
They're always on the ball with that sort of thing.
You should show everyone this
What?
that I bought for you because I think it's fun.
You should show it off then. Oh, what's this? Rebecca found a Sonic CD. It's like a little thing. I don't know where you found it, but
It's on Etsy.
It's on Etsy, and it's a little.
And it spins. Isn't that good?
That's probably the best thing about Sonic CD.
Anyway, I like it a lot. I think it's really cool.
It's very cute.
Fun.
That is. Is a typo. I was going to say to badly go. Baldy go. God. To badly go. I can't even read.
It's Daniel's present for having autism.
Well, that little.
The little Sonic CD.
It's true. Sonic CD.
It's just cute. I like it.
Right, and that goes there. And that goes there.
Thank you.
I like it too.
Good. I'm glad. I bought you some other things that haven't turned up.
Nice.
That's it.
Etsy. Right. Let's get this back on the screen so I can build in a way that people can see. You know, that feels like what I should be doing. Yeah, I don't know what bit of the Enterprise this is, and I don't know how big this set is, but we will find out when I know what this bit is. And I'll be able to sort of scale it up a little bit. Okay. Oh. Okie dokie. That bit goes there. Look at that. Actually, use it here. Pieces go here. Easier to see. Right, we got this fella here. We got this fella here. That clips on there like that. Also, everyone help, it's like 30 degrees in my office at work. It's winter and I'm sweating at my desk. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. What's the worst Lego set you ever got? Can I include knockoff Lego? Actually, no, let's not include. What is the worst Lego set? It's hard to... I'm going to say that it's the modular Lego diner. Because it's a set that actually I used to be able to break out of needing to collect 100% of stuff. I managed to rewire my brain because I was like, this is so poor. I don't want to do this anymore. I unwired some of my autism because of how bad that set was. So that's pretty bad. Yeah, that was not my favourite thing. Yeah, just frisbee that around for a little second. Yeah, you don't need every modular I mean, I do have every modular ever, apart from that one, which is in bits. Maybe I'll rebuild it. I don't know. That was that bit and those two. That looks right. So then we need to get a 3 in grey, and a 2 in the beige, and 1 in the corner beige. And that goes up here. And this bit goes here. And this bit goes here. Do you ever wonder why they have certain colours? Like, especially if they're getting hidden. I assume there's colours that it's easier or cheaper or just more logistically friendly to make in certain colours. So they go for those ones. If there's clarity needed in the set, they tend to be quite bright colours. But if not, you know, it's not. That piece goes there, and that piece goes there, and this piece goes here. Pop. This year's Star Wars Lego calendar is a big disappointment. Do you have a crap pot to pop the things in? That's the tried and true technique. Is you have to get the crap pot. Okay, we've got another. So is this the? Are we going up? Is this the? This is the. I mean, this is the base of the ship. I just don't know where it starts and ends. Can't quite connect the ideas in my head. I think if I miss anything, just shout, and that'll be lovely. And that goes on there. That goes on there. So that's those 3 bits there. We need cornery and diagonally. Diagonally gets cornery tucked underneath the re. Pop. And then that goes on there like that. Look like that. Have you ever tried to make your own Star Trek ship out of Lego? Yeah. I've tried to make my own Star Trek ship out of fucking Connects, mate. I've done everything. I was big on Connects when I was a kid. Oh, loved the Connects, I did. Only had a very little bit of Lego, which is why I love Connects, because I had more of it. Becca's in the background typing War and Peace.
Stop.
You're the one typing. There's times of war and there's times of peace, and this was a time of war. That's what War and Peace probably sounds like. I don't know, I've never read it. Sounds like it's that sort of thing. It's really long, it's probably just a load of filler in it. Rebecca's exasperated stop. It's through my head right now. What's it like to have a catchphrase, best friend?
That was hello.
It says it's stop.
Well.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the world of interesting shit. In today's world of interesting shit, some interesting shit. So we got 1 going up there, and 2 going up here, and 3 going up here, and 4 going up here. These are the ribs, the Enterprise ribs. Don't really know which bit of the Enterprise this is, because this... It's not where the deflector sits. It can't be that big. Set would be enormous. I like the little faces that they seem to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then nice, and then lovely. Oh, we got 2 little orangey ones that need to go in place as well. Is this a nacelle pylon? Ah, you might be right. We could have a nacelle sitting here, which would make the final build about that big. Oh my god, my hand's not even on the screen. That big. That's quite big. I'd be okay with that. So this will all get like smoothed out, which is why that'll be a bit exposed, and then okay, I could see that being a. It feels like we'll need to have a lot more on this side. What was I doing? I was putting these 2 bits on here and here. There and there. And we got 1 of these. We got 1 of these. We've got 2 of these going this way. Now we've got 1 of... What are you? This one. Going here. Oh, I think you're right on the cell pylon. I do believe you are correct there. Now, I expected at this point we'd be up our arse in Technic, so I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far. Ooh, I love them. Does anyone else just love touching these? Ella T says, currently playing Unpacking. Why does that prick not leave any room for her? That is why that game won, like, best storytelling in my Game of the Year awards when it came out, because through gameplay, it makes you hate a man. And that's impressive. That's what video games do best, man. That is video games. Right, and you... Ooh, oh no, you overlap. Good. That ooze, I thought I'd made a mistake, but I haven't yet. Oh, I may have done. I don't know yet. I'll find out when I try and do something and it's clearly wrong. I'm like, oops. And that bit's overhanging. Are we okay with that bit overhanging? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting something to clip onto the side here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the nacelle pylons on one side. So we'll have some on this side as well. Is that the middle then? So it's going to be, that's the width. This is huge. If it is that, this is a big ass Lego set. I mean, it's in a big box. It's 3,600 pieces. But that calendar I did was 1,400. So you know, it's a. Chat says your yearly reminder that Greg's mince pies are vegan, and definitely not because I have one in my gob. I have bought so many of those mince pies. They are so nice. They are so bloody nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yum, yum, yum. That's one of the stupid things. I've got a few things that I say that are just The little moments in TV that only I care about or only I think about and going, ooh, yum, yum, yum. Or, oh, yeah, oh, yum, yum, yum. I do that. That is from The Simpsons. That is when Pierce Brosnan plays the smart house in a treehouse of horror. And he's watching Marge in the shower and he goes, oh, yes, yum, yum, yum. For some reason, that's just always in my head. Anyway. That bit goes there, and this bit goes here, and dibbity-dubbity-doo. Oh, wrong. Oh, yep. I see where I've gone wrong. It sits over there like that. Good, wrong spotting. Straight away there. There's not the saucer engine connection part. I don't think so. No, because of the angle. I don't know. Yeah, it's got a weird angle. Or maybe it's not then. I'm seeing it sort of like nacelle, and thingy. I don't think it's going to be that way around because of the dip. It would have to connect on better than that. Well, we'll see. At some point, I'll go, oh, it's clearly the thing. Ah! And then we'll have a good time. That's the fun of building Lego. You like building stuff and you're following instructions and you kind of zone out a little bit. And then you look at it and go, oh, I've built this thing. This very obvious thing. That's good fun. Right. 2 secondary shuttle bays located in the ship's neck, which is part of the secondary hull. The starboard bay is larger. That's what that says. Bag and 3. 1/10 of the way through. I mean, if that's like the thickness of the neck, then it's going to be the world's biggest Lego set. And it's no Millennium Falcon. I hope this set does very, very well, so we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of it. That would make me very happy, thank you. I felt like I trapped a piece in there for a while. Ooh, ooh. Lovely. I'm throwing these on my bin, but the bin is already full from bits of paper, so kind of a waste of my time. Anyway, what are we doing? So let's get you in shot, at least a little bit in shot. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 1, 2. We got a 1, 2, 3. We got, what have we got here? What have we got here? Sort of knacker this by putting one of the small ones together. It's that piece there. So that piece there goes around this bit here. What is this? It's great. I can't work out sort of how this is supposed to be sitting. Where this sits on the ship. Maybe it is the... I don't know. We'll keep building. We'll see when we get there. It's that's actually zoomed in. It's actually 1-to-1. It's a 1-to-1 build. And that's going to be... yeah, we've got to build a 3-kilometre set. I mean... I wouldn't be that mad, you know, keep building. It's minifig scale, that's what it is. It's a minifig scale enterprise. If they did that, I would unironically buy it. It would be a touch too big for any room that any person owns. Unless you have some sort of warehouse, but I would still buy it, you know. Gotta support these things, otherwise, they don't make any more. Multi-billion-pound company, whatever. What the fuck am I looking for? 1,000 different pieces. So we've got 2 of them. We've got 1 of them. Get out of the way here. You're not in the shot. We've got 3 of this going angled that way. We need 1 angled the other way. So let's find the angle the other way 1. Not. This is the fun bit. Not. Until you get the panic like, oh my god, it's not here, and then it is. It's always there. Or it's on the floor. Oh my god, it's not here. Oh my god, it's gone. Oh my god, there's pieces in the set. Oh no, there is. Every time. Actually, there's only one time I've built a Lego set. It was one of the modular buildings. I was actually missing a piece. I was missing a 2x2 that colour. And that time it was a 2x2 flat, so half one of those was missing. Gasp. But it's a piece like because it's what the modular bases are made of. There's thousands, so I was like, yeah, I'll be alright. Don't worry about it. That piece there, and then this piece here, and those three there, and then you, my friend, and then flat corner there. Come on, Brian, you can see them. You can see them. You can see them. I can't see them. Oh, I can't see them. Oh, a flat piece as well. There's one. War and Peace. There's two. And then we need triangles. One triangle. And then a secondary... Oh, flat piece, forgot about the flat piece. And then a triangle. Also, two triangles, we're done. And then this gets assembled in the following way. Play along at home, children. As long as you've got this set, I suppose. You wouldn't be able to... Oh, no, I've done that wrong. Difficult to do it any other way. So that's connecting up there like that, which is how that bit then connects down here and is secured into place. We have our first sticker. So this is on the neck then. This must be, if it's a shuttlecraft, this must be somewhere along the neck, which would be frankly quite bizarre. I wouldn't know where that would be. So that bit goes there, and then this bit goes on here, and this bit comes off like this. We've got these two connect together and go underneath this bit, like so. And then we have this shuttle bay, which is sticker number 1. Yes, sticker number 1. I quite enjoy pointing to the pieces Stan is looking for as he struggles to see them. One time I was missing a piece. It was the printed controller number piece on the NES. Oh, shit. I never got the Atari. I didn't get around to getting the Atari in time, and it retired. Gutted about that. So it looks like a little shuttle bay door. Open the shuttle bay doors. How? And then that has a little thing in it. Yeah, we should always put the sticker on before you put the cornery bit on. It bugs me when they do it the other way around. And then like a million pieces in the different directions. So we got the flat panel here and the flat panel here. And then 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. You go there. 2 and then 3 here like that, which gives us... So that is up the neck of the Enterprise, right? So if the disky bit will be like, say, here, top down looking disc, this is on the neck going there. So wherever this goes, this is on the neck, is my thinking. Okay, I was not expecting this to clip in here. Oh, okay, wait, no, now I actually see what I've built. Okay, cool. So that clips in there like that. Okay, so it's this way round. Okie dokie. So it's this way round. So we're going to have nacelles coming off here and nacelles coming off here. Saucer section at the top here. That is the way round that this set goes. So that is the way. I get it now. There it is. It's weird because we've been able to get this way around the whole time. Like, is that it? No, it's that way around. Cool. Fun. See, I told you it's fun when you finally work out how it all goes together. Right, so we've got this, and we've got a corner. Point to it on your screen. Which I should have a thing where you can like interact with the screen and click on it, and whoever clicks on it first is the winner. So we'll spin you around the way that you need to go, and then it's 1, 2, 3, covering 4 and 5. That bit goes on there, like that. We do a series on Planet Zoo 2 when it comes out. Ooh, I don't know about a series. I never want to commit to series anymore because they go on for a really long time. But yeah, I will be absolutely giving it a play. I mean, I bought that Jurassic World 3, but I just never got around to playing it. There's a load of games I just never got around to playing this year because of time and the fact that there's a million video games. Lovely. So that goes on there, and then this goes underneath here. This goes on here. This goes on here. And this goes on here. Is that right? With a little bit of an angle on the bottom one? Yes, I guess so, because, well, I'll check right now, because it has to go on here. That would fit in there if it's correct. And it fits in there, so I assume correct. So this is what the saucer is going to be sitting on. Which, again, I thought would be a big, thick piece of Technic. So, quite happy to not be seeing any Technic yet. I mean, I don't mind Technic. I just like a Lego set to be built like a Lego set. It's just more. I think it's more fun to put together Lego than Technic. I know some people strongly disagree with that statement. More power to you. Right, so we've got you go there. We've got 4 in the beige. We've got a 3 over here. We've got a 1 over here. 2. We've got 4 thingy there, and then a lovely chunky corner. Is that the chunky corner the right way around? Yes, a chunky corner. You, one of 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 you, and one of you. So we get you and you and you. Clips together. Like that. And that pops on there over the top. This little piece goes to the back here, which is going to hold on this piece and stop it from falling out. I don't exactly know where that piece goes. We'll build over to it. So now I know it goes here. That's where I assumed it was going to go, but you don't want to assume shit all. Assuming shit all makes an ass out of me and you, or whatever the fucking thing is. That's nice and steady. Sorry, I'm just looking at it and going, I'm really expecting to see quite a chunk of Technic by now. It can be interesting to see, because a lot of the sort of the knockoff, because like Blue Bricks did, I keep saying knockoff, but like Blue Bricks did, like they had the Lego license for a long time, but they're sort of they started to sort of sag and stuff after a while, and so I always was a bit like, all right, let's just stick around. Also, we'll see how this one goes. You two, and then I thought it was this piece, but I don't think it's that piece. I think it's this piece. Yes, this piece here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. You go on there. You go on here. You go on here under here, and then you go here with this piece underneath you. Just putting lots of flat bits at the moment. And that goes on there like that, and that goes on there like that. And we've got ourselves a triangle. When can we expect the next BeamNG video? It's been another 4 years since the last one. I actually watch a BeamNG YouTube channel. It's called, I think, Carpal. They do sort of silent, there's just text on the screen, nobody talking, BeamNG challenges, and they are very fun. There's a dog hair in this set I'm trying to remove. There we go. Urgh. Do, 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 do. Still gonna be quite chunky. Ooh, got a little piece in there. Alright, we're building a separate piece now. So this is probably gonna be something, I don't know what this is. Ow, that fucking finger is stinging. You go on there like that. We've got you, and we've got you here and here. We've got you, we've got ooh, you. Get out of here, I'm not talking to you. Carve out us the Soapbox videos. Yeah, Soapbox Derby. The Lego stream's going well. I just supposed to Maximus Joy, says Slide the Cat. I got my ADHD diagnosis at the ripe age of 25. I can finally soon start getting medicated. I got mine this year at the age of 26. 36. 36. Jesus Christ. I would have loved it at 26. Fucking hell. It's that long for me. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I got autism and dyslexia as well, so like, complete the fucking trinity. Perfect for being a writer. I didn't read any more of the Twiddlies, did I? Daedalus resubscribed. As did Clotty. It's like 66. Hi, Claddy66. Daximus CMV has resubscribed as a Spieler. Hey, Dan, I've been going through some health issues with my vision. You've really helped me get through it with your continued video and live streams. Thank you. Sorry it took me 2 hours to get to this. I've been going through issues with the fact that I look at Lego and then my brain goes, Lego, yum, yum, yum. And I don't think any more about Lego. Anything. No, see, I was thinking about Lego and I had to say a different word, but I didn't because I was thinking about Lego. Lego's great. It's quite nice doing this. I don't feel like rushed to do it, like, get it done. I feel like I'm having a nice time. I was worried it would be like a get it rushed time. But thank you for all your twiddly bits and subscriptions and stuff today. I will get to them. And they have funded this Lego set. I will say that now. This is one of my clever things that I do where I'm like, if I live stream this Lego set, I can afford to buy this Lego set. Let me just flat this on the desk. Ta-da. Much nicer. We help fund your obsessions, yeah. Hi Dan, have you seen the new season of Strange New Worlds? I have. Also, does the Advent Lego fit a normal piece of Lego? I don't know. I gave it away. Someone's got kids, and I'm like, hey, do you want some Lego? It's knockoff, but like you've got kids, so they'll just chew through it or whatever kids do. So have fun. So I would never dare dirty proper Lego with scummy knockoff Lego. I'm a purist. It has to be pure. It goes on there like that. What are we building? Who knows? But it's got those bright luminous bits, which means none of it's getting seen. That goes there, that goes there. And then this bit goes here. So you connect them together. You connect them together. You two connect them together. Slightly longy one. This fella here. Oh yeah, more twiddlies because I was trying to catch up. Agent Codename resubscribed. I didn't catch the Game Awards stream. I was about to watch the VODs when I saw you were live. Afternoon stream. Hello. Yeah, currently VODs are only on the Twitch channel because I don't have the internet to upload videos. As well as I did to the YouTube Z's. So they'll just die away, but that's fine. Not all media needs to live forever. Especially not an idiot streaming. Whatever it was I've been streaming. What I've been streaming, I don't know. Battlefield, I think. Okay, connect these little sort of 2/3 size chunkers together. And then what are we doing here? So this is one of these on top and the bottom. Has the Billy Pop connection grown since the last video of it? I don't think so. No, it hasn't. That was the last Bitty Pops that I bought. Because they've started doing it where it's blind, but you can see through it, so you can get a full set. I am waiting for because I want to get the one-piece ones, but they're not. I haven't been able to find them in any toy shops or anything yet, and I will need to find them to be able to collect the whole set. Because if I buy them online, I won't get the whole set. But there is actually a way of getting the whole set, and that's just to be patient. So I guess I'm waiting. I don't really know what the point of them not having a complete set is, but oh well. Whatever. What is the, and then, hi everybody. Hello. Should enjoy this. Kentucky Lake says, happy Christmas, Dan. I'm loving the advents this year. Good. There are many of them. I'm glad you're enjoying them because there were a lot. It was quite a lot to get it all done, but it is all done. Well, it's not all done. I haven't done the awards. But apart from that, it's all done. It's dangling. And that's going that way around. Whoa, we got some wildness happening. I'm guessing you're going that way around as well, and then you're going that way around. Okay. And then we get 4 of the gingers. What are you? And we connect you gingers at the back. You face in front. It's quite a nice little clever design there. So we've built that. What does it do? I don't know. It goes over there. Then we get this little bit. It's got a lot of Lego when you build that. You're like, yeah, you've put some stuff together. What have you made? Oh. Something fun. One goes on the top there. Have you started the Punk Hazard arc yet? No, we finished Fishman and then we haven't watched anymore. And then I'm just gonna wait for them to do live action of all of it. That's a hell of a job to sign up for that. The complete live action series. Right, and we have you and you. I'm going to be making that show forever. Rotate you around a little bit. So we've got... Yeah, that looks right. Oopsie doodles. Okay, and then this is when we get this long bit out here with this little long flat friend. 4, and then you and you. And then 1 here. Pop, pop. And then pop. And then pop. And then ow. Pop. And then pop. And then that connects onto here. Pointy side flat. What is it? Who the fuck knows? And Council Kelpie says Rebecca has a lot to answer for. We bought 10 of those blind cylinders. Oh, the Molcar ones. Yeah, they'll get you. And so this thing connects onto here. Okie dokie. But why? Is it because this needs to be like a half distance away? As opposed to a full distance away? Maybe. We've tweaked it off center, I think. That's fun. 3 of what I consider to be the default Lego brick, right? This is the Lego brick. A red 2x4 that's the Lego brick, yeah? We all agree with that this is, if you think of a Lego brick, this is the one. That's what you can build everything with this. It's the main Lego piece. It's lovely to see it in this set. So we need 2 of these fillers. Oh, or 2 of these, no, 2 of these fillers, not you, sir. You, sir. And then this one here like that. And now we're building this way around. Let's build from the reds because that's a little bit less confusing, I think. So yeah, you go on there like that. You go on there. You go on there. And the blue one goes on the end there. This is all very loosely held on. Interesting to see when this gets all sort of attached proper. You on there, and then 1, 2. You're overhanging by 1. Yes. You go on there. Also yes, and then this piece goes on this extra bit that we built. Now was that to get that angle smooth? I think that's what that was for, but it's flat. It's not over half. Oh, why have we done it like that then? I don't know. One of those Lego build things. There's a reason for it, but I don't know what it is. We get you, we get you, and we get 2 of you. And these 2, we got 1 here like that, 1 here like that, 1 up here like that, and then 1 over here like that. And we've built this. What is it? Put that to the side. We get our next piece. Just the smart people who designed this set. Yes, absolutely. Did you see Teardown got official multiplayer? I did not. Oh, look, Teardown. It's a fun little time. Hang on, I'll put you there for a second, just while I get these lined up right, so I know what it is I'm actually building. And then looks like a 4, and then a 2, flat pack corner, 6, you, and 1 of you. So we start with this, going flush. This going flush, this over here, this here, and this here. So far, this has had more Technic pieces in it. That's kind of wild to think. I made him into it. I'm into it. Don't get me wrong. I'm into it. That one goes there like that, and then there's that corner. A little cheese wedge. Looks right, and then we have you on there like that, and you on there like this. Then we bring this over into our friend. And then this is going on here, I believe. Oh, that is a solid bit of Lego. Bit give it a proper twist. Let's go. Chunky! Okie dokie. And this is going to connect on to that bit, which I'm going to have to... So this is the base. Here's the base of the set. Gotcha. I know what we're doing now. I know what we're doing there. For them. So we got you. Oh, bloody hell. Put you on first because you go there. And then we got you going across there. We've got some overhang here. 2, 3. Yeah. That overhangs into the void. This connects onto here like this. Then we get 4 of these fellers. Which are going to hold this together. This is definitely exterior stuff right here. This is going to be on the display forever. And then this piece connects onto this piece. How? Like this? Ah. There's a little hole here. I wonder what this little hole was for. Can you see the little hole? That's where these 2 little fellas go. Which will make it a lot easier to line that up. And there we go. Okie smoky dokie bokey. So that's the way around the Enterprise goes. So that's going to have the saucer section here. And this is where the nacelles are going to go, here and here. Then we're going to have a back bit on this. It's quite a big set that's going to be. Yeah. Interesting. But that, I assume, is the end of bag number 3, which brings us on to bag number 4, where we get everybody's favourite. It's Wesley Crusher. Because, of course, Beverly was like, my son has to be next. Put him on the bridge. I get to make his... Was that the tractor beam he made? I remember that. Wesley Crusher, an avid young science prodigy, created the portable tractor beam generator as a science project. Maybe I've watched too much Star Trek. Oh, his little jumper coming out last. This is the first minifigure I've got of someone who's blocked me on Twitter. Will Wheaton blocked me on Twitter, but I don't know, I've never interacted with Will Wheaton. I assume I was just on a block list at some point. When I was like deleting all my tweets, it was like it just wouldn't be able to delete from him. He's got 2 faces and one of them is terrified. Does he have shorty legs? He does. Oh, hinge shorty legs, oh that's lovely. And where's his hair? There's his hair. Oh, Wesley Crusher. There he is, little Wesley. Excellent. And then if we turn around his head, we get a very Lego face of panicking Wesley. I want that sort of like smug know-it-all Wesley face, so we're going to have Smiley Wesley. And he needs his tractor beam built. So we will get on with his tractor beam to start with. Which is, I'm going to just move the Enterprise out of the way. This looks like it's going to be fun. Right, so we've got a grey circly, one of these down here, Wesley over there. Click down and a blobble. Click down and blob. Where's the there it is, tractor beam piece. One of those little hand clipper-onos. The little one of them, the little yellow frienderoni. That's a little oh, there it is, just the calculator piece. We've got that bit in, and that's everything. Okay. So there we go. Put you on that, and you on that. And you go on there like that, and then you go on there like that. That sits at this side. This clips on here. This is the piece like Spider-Man or something had, so he could have his webs on his hands. Was that piece? I don't know. And this is him doing some tractor beaming of a blob. Whee! Oh, silly Wesley. And because it's a thing I can hold, I'm going to have him holding it. Ooh. can't make him hold it both sides. Well, he's going to be firing off randomly. There you go. He's supposed to be there. I know, but who cares? Actually, fuck, that is really annoying. I'm going to have to take that off because otherwise it's going to get in the way of the page. Ensign Rose got a space. And she deserves it more than you, Wesley Crusher. He's not stopping after this teenager with a golden spoon in his mouth, acts as entitled as possible. Yeah. It's the problem with Wesley is just those early episodes where he is he's just the solution to every episode. It's like, oh yeah, what's the thing? And Wesley's like, haven't you tried? And it's like, he's got Sheriff Carter and Eureka energy, where all the geniuses are going, oh, why didn't we think of that? Oh, but it doesn't work as well. He doesn't have the charisma needed to pull it off. I like Sheriff Carter. Yeah, because he's like the everyman, so he has the everyman solutions, and it just happens to be that they seem to be right. Which works for Eureka, because they're just all autists anyway. That's a great show. Okay, you go on here. Oh, fuck. So it looks like this is going to be the back that leads up to the nacelle. So this is going to be nacelle bit. You can't even see what I'm doing. It's fine. Works for Jack O'Neill too. Yeah, very sort of 2000s science fiction, like light science fiction vibe. Where they went, the way you pull this roll off is you just give them only give it to the person with massive charisma. Boop, boop. Fun fact, the guy who played Carter in Eureka was also in the American reboot of Coupling, Stephen Moffat's Coupling, which I don't think got beyond pilot. But, yeah. Random facts that I know. Wait, why would you be on a block list? I don't know. Maybe I'm just irritating. Did you see the new Planet Coaster DLC? Yeah, I bought it immediately. It's great. Toy box, toy. I'm in, mate. I'm in. Gonna have a good time. I mean, it was annoying on Twitter, but like, I don't know if it's that annoying. I'm not even on Twitter anymore. Anyway. Pop. And then that bit goes on there. Like that. And then this bit clips under here. Like that. And then there's a piece here that I assume is going to connect together into some other way, some other how. The One American reboot told us it never got beyond pilot. Yeah. There's quite a lot of those. Red Dwarf. Although I think Robert Llewellyn was in the Red Dwarf pilot. IT Crowd. The IT Crowd was fucking atrocious because it's... Who would you cast as Roy, right? You've got Roy, who is an ugly man, an ugly nerd man from the basement. And the whole point of him is he's the ugly nerd man from the basement. Joel McHale. That's who they cast for that role. Joel McHale. America. Yeah. Stupid. Anyway, weren't there two different American Red Dwarf pilots? There were. I've tried to get off the ground numerous times. Father Ted as well is another one I've really tried to... Especially now, he's really, really pushing for it. His older Linehan when he's not on Twitter being a cunt. Anyway, what's the... So how many people picked up the Harry Potter game from... Oh, none of you. Okay, fair enough. Put that there. All three of them go pop, pop, pop. And then this thingy goes here. And this little piggy goes here. And then that clips on there. Clips on there. The first three epic game I've skipped. A worst year's reboot was Life on Mars. Well, yeah. They didn't really understand what they were supposed to be doing, did they? They were like, what if it's actually about life on Mars and then we just end it? It just abandons everyone and it ends, and I'm like, no, No, that's not what that show was about. I think they got like 2 seasons as well. Whew. Then again, we try and do fucking late night shit and it just collapses most of the time, so. Everyone's good at different things. Everyone's still so talented. Have you seen that Amazon have announced a new Stargate series? Yes. They said it's not a reboot, it's a new series in the continuation, and that works for me. Because what made Stargate great was it just kept pushing and pushing how far humans had gone, and we had a fucking spaceship by the end of it that was human-made, and we were on our way to becoming the 5th race. And all wonderful things like that. So not negating all of that. It's like when people are like, we should reboot Doctor Who from scratch. No, that's fucking stupid. That's the stupidest idea in the whole fucking world. It's just the most... If they ever do that, that's the worst person in the world. That's the person who doesn't understand the show. You do not reboot Doctor Who from scratch. It's not a show that needs to be rebooted. It's a show that has rebooting built into it. You can just ignore all of that shit. But if you can play off of it every now and then, you have one of the most powerful, like, callback abilities in the whole wide world that you can do really, really good stuff with and really clever stuff with. So don't undo that, you stupid twats. This is my advice to whoever takes over Doctor Who from Russell. Don't reboot it. Pluribus is the best thing on TV right now. Have you watched Pluribus? It's so good. Yes, I'm watching Pluribus. I'm not sure how much I like it, but I am watching it. I'm mostly watching it when I'm feeding sick guinea pigs, because it's a nice low energy. By the way, this is just the nacelle thing we're making here. It's something really cool. It's a nice low energy show. It's not the sort of. It's very slow. I'm watching this and Better Call Saul at the same time, and I'm just like, oh my god, please hurry up. A TV show is a bit too slow if I can feel my body rotting away in real time while watching it. Like, that's not what you want. It's not. I'm just like, come on, you could do this. Rick and Morty did this entire plotline in 20 minutes. You don't. You don't have to. I must admit, the new episode came out, and she listens to that entire fucking voicemail 3 times in the opening, and I was like, no, I can't watch this right now. I'm gonna strangle something. I'm gonna absolutely strangle and throttle the world. See, what I wouldn't mind doing with Doctor Who, if I ever took Doctor Who over, my plan would be, I don't know if I've talked about this before. Maybe I have. My plan, I don't know what I wouldn't take over Doctor Who. I don't want to write for TV. But if that theoretical ever happened, I would do a time skip. I would jump ahead. And we would have a very far away Doctor as our main Doctor. So, like, it's the 40th Doctor or something ridiculous, you know. With no, a big gap. I think the big gap lets you add that mystery in without having to go, oh, there was all these older Doctors. And no, that just starts to become a reductionist. It starts taking away from what we had and muddying waters that didn't need to be muddied. Just go, okay, well, now it's further away in the future. I don't know why this has never been done. One Piece is influencing you. One Piece is not the TV show for me with time skip. Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives is what's influencing me right now. That has the most effective time skip. Because One Piece is like, look, we've all grown up, and Desperate Housewives is like, look, we've all completely collapsed. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? That show's great. That's a good TV show. Who would you cast as your Doctor? Well, Adrian Lester has always been my pick for Doctor Who. I think Adrian Lester has the charisma. Oh, that's going flat. He's got the charisma, he's got the energy, he's got the ability to turn on a dime, as he showed with Mickey Bricks. His Shakespeare is superb. He's a fucking great dramatic actor. I think he'll be a fantastic brand ambassador. I think he's got everything that you need from the Doctor. I also like the fact that he is older. I would have an older Doctor. I don't want a young fucking thing running around. Just makes me feel tired, you know. Yeah, that's my thing. Did you continue watching Rick and Morty after the scandal / voice actor change? Yeah, it got a lot better when when Justin Roiland wasn't shitting on the episodes. Suddenly there was voice acting. I genuinely think the last few seasons of Rick and Morty have been fucking excellent, because it definitely dipped off hard sort of season 4, and I think some of the stuff that's the more recent things have been like, genuinely there is some excellent science fiction television in there. And also some of the funniest things I've ever seen on TV is in later Rick and Morty. The episode with Jerry where he gets that fortune. I don't know if you've ever seen this. Jerry opens up a fortune and it says, "You will have sex with your mother." And then the whole thing is about like this. Jerry gets this like bizarre luck thing happening to him, and it's like the fortunes is definitely going to happen, and it just keeps leaning towards this is absolutely happening. Everyone's trying to stop it, and it's the most stupid. And it's great. I don't want to spoil it. We'll just say that it is a very funny time that made me properly laugh, and I enjoyed it a lot. But I like that what they're doing with Rick and stuff. Like, he's like full-time therapy now, and he is improving as a person, and you can definitely feel Dan Harmon's influence as Dan Harmon is improving as a person, and he's trying to write that into the show, and it definitely comes across, and it's making Rick an actual character and not just a shouting thing. Yeah, I really like the Jerry Wardrobe episode. Jerry Wardrobe was a great episode as well, with multiple Jerrys. That was really nice. I cast Gillian Anderson as a doctor. The stupid idea. Oh, I love that too. Have you ever seen Smiling Friends? I have watched some Smiling Friends, but it scared the shit out of me once, and I didn't go back. I watched an episode at random, and it was the fucking got a really proper jump scare. I went, fucking hell. 2? Oh, 1 here and 1 at the bottom. Can do. And so I never went back to it. Oh, we're connecting. Oh, so that connects in there. Like that. Oh my goodness, the set is going to be huge. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's lock these 2 bits together with whatever comes next. It's quite big. This is just a frame, I know, right? This is the skinny bit of the ship. So I'm assuming, what's going to hold these? Yeah, because it's, yeah. Yeah, that needs a... I'm going to take that right off. Let's do this sideways. I don't think doing it flat's the best way of doing it. And that Lego piece will hold that together for us. And this one here will hold it together for us as well. Ooh, a bit fiddly. Ooh, a bit fiddly. Okay, don't twist that. Don't rotate that. That bit will eventually get sort of chunked all around. Yes, I see why you're doing it sideways. That makes more sense. Okay, so you there, and then you there, and then you going over there. What's the thing? What are your 3 favourite Rick and Morty episodes? Wait, who are not Rick and Morty or Mr. Meeseeks? My favourite Rick and Morty episode is the spaghetti episode, because I think that's what Rick and Morty does best, and I think it's the most nihilistic without being like everyone dies. It's the Rick and Morty made a really pro-vegan episode of Doctor Who, of Rick and Morty. Sorry, it would be really weird if they made an episode of Doctor Who. There's a really pro-vegan episode midway through one of the more recent series, and it's genuinely the best idea I think they've had science fiction wise, because no other show can really pull that off. Okay, that's getting held together nicely now. I can see why you're not lifting it from... If you pull it from there, that will just snap. Ooh, it's quite a fiddly little build there. This will strengthen it though, so that's nice. There it's still got that weakness there. Can you see? Like if you're lifting up just from the bottom, there's going to be a weakness there. On your side, mate. I assume actually when the other bit's on, that will not be there, but right now that's there, so I just have to watch out for that when I'm assembling it. Does that leave a gap? It does, and that's what that one there is for. Cool. This is what we've got so far. We've got one half of one section of the ship. Oh, you meant characters? I really enjoyed Vat of Acid episode. Oh, a stupid idea. Vat of Acid is a fucking classic. Because it's just... That's... Yeah, Rick always got some really good episodes. What's your favourite Doctor Who season? 5. Season 5 is my favourite. Matt Smith's first season. I think that's when the show's firing on all its best cylinders. Boop, boop, boop. That's my favourite season of Rick and Morty. Some of them. I can't remember what's in Rick and Morty, what's in what season. I don't know, sort of the more recent ones I really do enjoy. If you're on the new Stargate show, what would your episodes be? It depends what they're doing with the actual premise of the show. I mean, you've got Atlantis sitting in the middle of San Francisco. You've got the moon base that was mentioned at the end of Continuum. You've got Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Where are you saying it? Is it the show? Is this the show where the Stargate goes public? I think that's actually quite a good idea for it. Is that the knowledge of space and aliens goes public, and there's a... Is that just going to turn into the fucking Boys, though, where it's like, all the people are shit? Sorry, I've just had a flash forward. I think we're now building this exact model, but the other side of it. So I think by bag... Yeah, we're now just doing the same thing again. Ooh, that looks interesting. Yeah, we're now just building the same thing again, but the other side of it, and it connects. Oh, it might connect a little bit earlier, and there's some bits and pieces that connect. Oh, moving bits and pieces. That's fun. But okay, I'm gonna sit back a bit then, because I can rest up. I don't need to focus as hard. I've done this bit just the other way around. Are my hands in your shot? No. Well, they fucking should be, shouldn't they? My favourite thing about Advent is the amount of times that we set up where the close cam filming things are. I even had the things visible in the shot this year where I'm like, put it in here, it's fine. And if there's like a line here and this is like the edge of frame, Ashens will always go. It's like, this is the filming zone. You always put it just off to the side, like, put a pedal. You watch any War Between Land and Sea? I have yet to watch any of it. It's just been busy. It's been a busy time. But I will get around to it. Actually, what I've been doing is I've been catching up with Only Connect. Come on, the 5Ks. Right, that bit's a 2, and the 2 goes in the thing. Actually, for now, I'm going to move you off. Oh, God, where are you going to fucking go? Over there on the bed. Stay there, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, if you took control of Doctor Who and had to decanonize one character forever and they can never return, who would you pick? Sacha Dhawan's master would just go. I would... you know what I'd actually do? In the ultimate move of pettiness, I would permanently remove the 13th Doctor, but I would redo all of the 13th Doctor's episodes. Exactly the same. I just remake all of them, but better writing. And I'd get Jodie Whittaker back to record them all. I just erase Chris Chibnall from that part of Doctor Who. Is that too petty? That might be too petty. I don't know. This is why I don't ever work in television. I'll work adjacent to television, but I won't work in television. That'd be really funny. I feel like you'll write an episode eventually. Oh, Wing the Aunt Monog, I've written an audiobook, an official Doctor Who audiobook, or audio story, I suppose. Audio short, well, it's an hour long. I think is it an hour long? 40 minutes? 45? 50? I can't remember. It's good, though. It's Doctor Who Magazine's favourite one of that episode, of that box set, which made me so happy. That's available now over at Big Finish. Rise of the Eucarians, part of whatever the box set was called again. I can't remember. Didn't realise how much I actually like the 13th Doctor until she appeared in the last episode. Well, she's got charisma, you see, because Jodie Whittaker is a fantastic actress. And then they gave her nothing to do. And it's fucking infuriating when you get an actor that's that good who has nothing to do. And anytime I've seen her in anything else where she has something to do, she's incredible. And anytime in Doctor Who they gave her something to do, she was incredible. But for the most part, they were like, you're going to stand over here and the Master's going to do all the talking, and then it's your final episode, but the Master's going to become you, and you're going to be in a tube for most of the episode. The fuck was that? It's fine. Oh, Kathleen Viking. Rated. 10th series soundtrack is available. Fuck off, is it, Pop Nerd? Absolutely. Fuck off with your lies. You got me hope then. It's never coming out. We know it's never coming out. It's the has it come out? It's the joke. If it's the first second of an eternity goes when we can finally listen to the Shepherd's Boy. It's out. Oh, wait, genuinely. Are you fucking shitting my britches right now? Tomb 2 is coming out on Steam in 2 days. But I don't care about that. It's out. Wait, really? Hang on a second. Series 10 sound. If you're lying to me, I'm ending the stream. Oh my god, it came out. No fucking way. No fucking way. Just gonna bookmark the MP3 of that to buy later. Oh my god. Cool. I'm gonna buy that. I listen to a lot of Doctor Who music while I work. So, yes. My god, they finally sorted the licensing out. Holy shit. Cool. Now, why is that elevated? Oh, because it's dislocated there. There's a little elevation on it then. I didn't know what was going on. 1, 2, 3 of these. One of these. And one of these. Excellent. Season 10 is my favourite New Who season. Hans Spider, sorry, I can see... Capaldi's run was a bit controversial for me because I was in a bit of a dark place and my light Doctor Who sort of faded away and I got this grumpy old bastard. In hindsight, I do enjoy a lot of Capaldi's run. Why have I got 3 of these? I needed 2. 3 total. Okay. Well done, Brain. But Bill, I just was a delight. My issue with Doctor Who is how many times you get to the conclusion of a story and it is just... And then they think about how much they love things, and that's great. You know, fine, you can do the Power of Love ending, but if you've done a 3-parter, don't end it on a Power of Love story. Give me something clever. Come on now, give me clever. I need to be impressed at this point. You've got to bust out something great. Yeah, sweet. Capaldi's first series bogged down by the whole My Good Man thing. Yeah. The thing is, it was the wrong time to do that story. it was for me at least, and I think that's what really put me off it, was I'm sitting there watching it going, well, yes, you are a good man because you just spent 900 years defending a planet of innocence up until your death of old age just because they were there. You could have left at any time, but you defended them from the Daleks, from the Cybermen, from the Weeping Angels, from absolutely all of these endless threats because you are good. That's what a good person does. That's what a hero does. The last, like, half of your life, you did this thing, and it meant, yes, you're good. And it's like, Clara, am I a good man? And I'm like, yeah, you are, mate. Yeah. So it didn't really land for me very well. Is any of the... Oh, shit, no. Oh, that's camera. Sorry. I'll get back on the camera. I'll get back on the camera. I'll get this bit on the camera. Doobie-doobie-doo. Go over there. Two of you. One of you. Where are you? There you are. And then one. And then... you. And then you. And then you. And then you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Lovely stuff. You've been missing one stream or multiple streams. Well, I've been going for 2 hours, 45 minutes, and I am not halfway through the first book. There's 30 steps. I'll probably do about a third of it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. No, I do not like Clara either. I don't like Clara either. No, I'm sorry. Clara is not a good character. Not a fun thing to watch. I didn't like the very adversarial, travelling through time, dysfunctional relationship thing. It's not why I watch Doctor Who. It's a show about hope and kindness, and if you don't even have that between the people you're fucking standing next to, then what good's the fucking universe going to do? And then her story was, and then she became the Doctor and she died because she was too stupid. But then she's fine, but she's also dead. Well, that's alright then. And for the record, I really like Shuri's era, but I might just be me. I think it's, you know, my problem with Doctor Who is, right? In Russell's, I think this is, people have this problem, but I don't think they know how to articulate it, like the general audience, is that with every other TV show in the world, if you've got a villain, what you do is you introduce your villain and have the villain do villainous things. And then you beat the villain, and it's satisfying to beat the villain. Whereas the way Russell has always written Doctor Who is the villain turns up in the last episode and has sort of been hinted at, but hasn't actually done anything. They've just sort of been a bit hinted at. And then you're expected to feel cathartic when they, you know, blow up Omega or whatever, and you go, well, no, he was only around for literally like 4.5 minutes of screen time. He didn't exactly feel like a threat. Everything that was a threat you threw away for this. So, you know, what am I supposed to care? Like, you know, it's the thing. It's, you're supposed to, yeah. That's sort of the bad thing about when you go really deep into Doctor Who's lore. It's like, yeah, you bringing this person back isn't great. I mean, you can do it quite successfully. I think Neil Patrick Harris as the Toymaker was a wonderful thing. I think general audiences really enjoyed that, as did fans. But I don't think here's a big thing that we've spent all the budget on. But then my big disagreement is when Russell's like, Doctor Who should have this massive budget. No, Doctor Who should have a tiny budget. Doctor Who should be edited by someone who is just getting into the business. It should be directed by somebody who's just getting into the business. It should be essentially showrun by someone who's just getting into the business. You know, you want like one producer on standby who can make a show of this sort of complexity and can teach. But Doctor Who should be the teaching show of the BBC. That's what it should be. It should be this show that you do where you go, right, you've got no budget and you have to make something amazing. How do you do it? And it's the trial by fire of new writers. And that's because it should be new writers. It should be new ideas. Maybe it's someone at the top who can, you know, hold everything together. but it should be more new than old. If I was running Doctor Who, I'd write the start and the end episodes, and I wouldn't write anything else, and it would all be new writers. There's this other shield. There it is. That's what I would do. Kedison, I haven't actually spoke about Waddle Between Land and Sea. I've not seen it yet. But yeah. I haven't got around to it. I just want to know if it's... The problem is, I don't really like Russell when he's writing miserable stuff. I didn't like Torchwood. I like Doctor Who because it's happy and joyful. Like TNG, it's got serious moments, but overall it's a show that gives me hope and gives me nice warm feelings that everything's going to be okay, and Torchwood didn't do that. Torchwood's like, everyone's shit, and I'm like, I know everyone's shit, that's why I'm watching television, it's so I can forget that everyone's shit. You know, so... Yeah. Yeah, Patrick Harris is great because he's evil in real life. I think Neil Patrick Harris is... Have you ever watched... what's the film? Harold and Kumar. One of the Harold and Kumar's Christmas... Well, actually, he's in all of them, isn't he? But the Harold and Kumar Christmas one with Neil Patrick Harris... It's just some of the funniest shit, man. I really like this film. Rebecca likes stoner comedy. I don't know why. So we watch quite a lot of things like that. But yeah, anyway. Zero Sarah Jane Adventures. I watched some of the Sarah Jane Adventures. I treat myself to an episode of it every now and then. I am watching through it. I'm just not rushing through it because it's like classic era Doctor Who. Well, like, not classic era, but you know what I mean. It's the new Who when it was new. It has that energy to it. So it's always good to watch that. That's good fun. Wasn't there an animated series on CBBC in the 20s? With the 10th Doctor, there was. It was something Land, I think. Something, I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, no, there was. It was quite good. What do you think of the episode Dot and Bubble? I thought Dot and Bubble was a fucking incredible episode. Especially considering that was Shooty's first day on set. That final scene is his first day. Poof. Bloody hell, man. I think it yeah. It's what makes it's a silly, stupid premise, big idea, well executed. It's what Doctor Who is best for. And I think why Doctor Who is such a vital TV show. No other show could do Dot and Bubble, you know? Yeah. Russell said in interviews, the main reason he came back was to do War Between Land and the Sea, and it shows. I'm just worried it's going to be that preachy... The thing is, preachy isn't like... A show like Doctor Who going, you should recycle, it doesn't really work because the people who watch Doctor Who do recycle. And it doesn't have that broad audience anymore, but that's a message that can actually do something. You know, that's why I think it should be a show more about hope. It's to support the cool people who watch things like Doctor Who. And Star Trek and go, hey, Section 31's a piece of shit. Why are we focusing on that? Why aren't we doing more TNG? Or TNG-esque things. Up until now, it has improved. Okay. Didn't expect to like Doc and Bubble because I thought it was going to be a fun, bad story. Yeah, that's what you could take that story. You could go, oh, yeah, telephones. Oh, kids have those and they're bad for the kids. Blah. But it isn't. It's, you get stuck in these fucking little racist bumholes of the internet. And it can turn you into an absolutely fucking horrible person that would risk their life and make everybody's life's worth because you think you're better than another person, which nobody is, you smelly racists. Do you remember when people had shame? That was the thing that I miss. Get those videos of people being like, I'm openly racist. I'm like, cool. I fucking hate you. Like, you shouldn't be proud of that. You shouldn't want that to be a thing. I don't like you. Go away. Get off my life. Get out of my feed. I don't have a feed. I just watch YouTube videos of people playing board games. But according to YouTube, all I watch is smartphone reviews. YouTube, what the fuck? What the fuck, YouTube? Why is that a thing? I didn't. It just my YouTube Rewind. It was like you watch loads of smartphone reviews. I'm like, I don't think I watched one smartphone review. Where are you getting what show am I watching? What is Red Letter Media marked as phone reviews? Because Rich Evans has set the fucking thing up wrong or something. Orphan 55, how to make people who agree with you hate your point. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what Doctor Who needs to avoid being, is Orphan 55. Where they just... The episode ends and is ruined because the Doctor has to preach. Everything you're doing is wrong. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we know. Tell that to the big corporations. Oh, wait, Jodie, you had an episode in your series where the big corporations were the good guys against the rebelling, badly treated worker. Let's not forget Kablam. Written by Pete McTighe, who I'm pretty sure is going to be taking over after Russell. That's fun. Got that to look forward to. Anyway. I'm sure someone's YouTube review that categorized Ashens as a fashion YouTuber. I mean, yeah. He's a YouTuber of a fashion in that. You could argue that, you know. Arguably, he's yeah. Anyway, on some pure historicals again. Oh, Hand Spider, sorry, I agree. Nice, pure little historical every now and then is also useful. Although, I think that was the nice thing about the Chibnall era, is I think the historicals were better than any of this, because the sci-fi was poor. Chris Chibnall does not have any interest in science fiction, and if he does, it does not show. But the historicals were pretty fucking good, I think. Pretty consistently bloody brilliant. So that was good. I want Reece Shearsmith, Steve Pemberton, and Mark Gatiss to take over as joint showrunner. Yep. Okay. Do you want Doctor Who to be too scary for everybody to watch? Because that's how you make Doctor Who too scary for everybody to watch. Inside number 16. You know, I don't think that's good for the show. I think that'll long-term damage it. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, you get that, and you get that, and you go here. And we gotta work out where all of these go. You're going there with the 3. God no, please no more Gatiss. What's wrong with Mark Gatiss? I was so happy to see him in Fantastic Four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I do like Mark Gatiss a lot, and I really, really enjoy his episodes of Doctor Who. I know some people really don't, but fuck it, hey. I do think that he's a presenter. Yeah, Ted something. Can't remember his name. I think Gatiss' episodes on track. I agree. I think Gatiss gave us some absolutely wonderful episodes of Doctor Who. I sort of love how he writes. Like a nice inherent whimsy he's got in sort of... It's whimsy poking out from behind a little bit of nihilism. I think it works really nicely. Victory of the Daleks. I know some people don't like the Dalek design, but the episode is actually, like, genuinely great. And I think it's not just a brilliant performance across the board, but I think that's one of my favourite Amy Pond things. Where she's like, you've got to keep this person alive by making them feel human. And the first question she asks is, have you ever fancied someone you weren't supposed to? Which is just such a human thing. And I love that. And I think that the finest delivery of any line in Capaldi's era was a Mark Gatiss line. What do you mean, one? It's like delightful. In a being punched in the heart kind of way. Right, we're on to bag number 6. Oh dear, dear. Wait, people don't like the Ironsides? No, people hate the Ironsides. I love them. I have the Daleks in that episode. For me, the Ironsides are peak Dalek. They're the Daleks that were willing to die for how horrible and racist they are. They were like, yeah. We believe in the Dalek race is better, and it's this pure, wonderful, horrible thing of purity, and we're not that, so we'll just fucking die and get out of your way. That's so fucking horrible. And the episode, I know the end Daleks that people don't like those, but I did write a bit of a one of my early sort of Big Finish ideas when I was just pissing about. I wasn't hired to write for them or anything. Was I wrote about that the Eternal Dalek. One of them was called the Eternal, which Moffat only wrote because he thought, well, that sounds interesting. And I played around with the idea of what does that mean. So there's loads of the red one, and there's some of this other one, and all the other ones. Like they all have their different roles, but the Eternal Dalek is like this. I came up with the idea of a Dalek that could make fixed points in time. And so this was the Dalek that the Doctor couldn't lose to, because if the Doctor loses to this one, it's over forever. The Daleks win forever. It's not just the Daleks win now, and I can tuck my tail between my legs and run away. No, the Daleks win forever if you lose here. And you've got it's a this brilliant strategist Dalek whose whole plan is to ruin the Doctor and get rid of the Doctor and then lock that shit down. And I just thought that was and that was the undoing of those Daleks, is that the Doctor managed to defeat them, and it was a permanent defeat because that was the thing of the Dalek. Anyway, an episode of Big Finish called Victory of the Doctor, which is a sequel to that parroting Daleks. Ooh, I like that. And they had an actual competent plan. Yeah, the Daleks win that episode, man. I mean, they don't win over the human-y side of it. The human side of it gets all... Oh, I'm supposed to have picked these out. I'm just doing it sort of as it appears, so I might fuck this up, actually, thinking about it. Should I disassemble and make sure I get all the pieces? No, but I will make sure I get all the pieces, ignoring what I... No, I'm going to disassemble. I don't want to fuck this up. So we've got this one here. We've got you there. And we've got you. That's the two of them. And that's the corner there. We have got... Alright, let's find all these little cornery ones. I never know which way around these fuckers go. Some of them. We'll deal with them in a second. How in grey Daleks are in Doctor Who? Do you think there could ever be a final defeat of the Daleks? No. But that's because it's what the Daleks represent. The Daleks are a representation of evil. You never defeat evil, you just push it back when it pops up. And I think that's what Doctor Who is about. It's about standing up to that evil, because it will pop back up. It will take a new form. It will have a new idea. It will be disguised in a new way. And you will have to work out a new way of beating it. And I think that is pushing that evil away with human things like compassion and is what Doctor Who is about. I like that show. Do you have any prediction for the Christmas special next year? Yeah, I think I know what it's going to do. I mean, because they've got the Billy cliffhanger, so I think they're going to do a. I mean, Doctor Who's Christmas specials the best Christmas specials stick very much with Christmas themes. And Christmassy stories. Hang on, I've got to do a sticker. Sticker number 2, the other shuttle bay on the other side. They kind of keep to, the best. A Christmas Carol is the best Doctor Who Christmas special. It's just such a wonderful episode. And it is just a Christmas Carol. So doing the time travel version of these things, works really nicely. So what hasn't Doctor Who done? Doctor Who hasn't done It's a Wonderful Life. And I think we'll get It's a Wonderful Life Doctor Who. Because it just feels like an idea that is just there. Sometimes there's ideas that you're just like, yeah, but why haven't we done this yet? They can do Time Travel Die Hard. They kind of did Die Hard with that Dalek time loop episode, which needed another few drafts, but it was... semi alright. I mean, the guy was definitely a murderer of women, but apart from that, like, there was... apart from that, it was alright. And the fact that they were like, we've got to get this done by midnight, but they never actually did midnight. I love the idea of a time loop story where you get less time every time. That was very clever. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a hell of an idea. Fix all the timeline stuff in another way. I mean, the timeline stuff's easy to fix, and I'll fix it. Just give me an episode. Hey Russell, if you're watching, give me an episode of Doctor Who. I'll fix the timeline. Because I've just got my idea that the Doctor builds up paradox energy during his life. And then when he regenerates, the paradox energy is released, which means that after regeneration, the Doctor's backstory can change. There you go. I've just solved literally every single problem in Doctor Who. And then you get to do an episode about how it's not your past that matters, it's who you are now at this point, which is the story that the companion learns over the course of their series. And so it all ties together thematically. And it's a good message of past mistakes do not define who you are now. Plus you get to fix all the problems of the Doctor being half human and all that sort of shit. It just all goes away. It's like, yeah, he was when he was that Doctor. Oh, and when he was this Doctor, yeah, no, that was his backstory. And now he's this, and this time he's an orphan, and this time he's the timeless child, and this time. You know. That's what shifts. The Doctor makes their own future, but their backstory is shiftable due to a build-up of time paradox energy, which all Time Lords go through. But the Doctor's getting hit a bit harder because there's no other Time Lords. I don't know, or maybe it just does. Whatever. And then, you know, if other writers want to ignore that, they can, because I literally have given you the answer of how you to ignore that. Why is that piece there? Yeah. Has this been a fun build so far? It has been a very fun build so far. It's like got. I mean, the fact now it is duplicating, and we're doing the other side, so it's quite a familiar little bit here. But like, it's inevitable with a big build that's symmetrical. But I do like that there's not been much technic. Just been building Lego this entire time, which is nice. Oh, it's a 3. That's what I need. I need a 3 plate. Bop. The fans keep getting mad at changes, like by generation. Well, I liked by generation because by generation is how the Doctor is always regenerated. Because his past can change every time. Because of course the joke there is, it's because there's a new showrunner every other regeneration. There's a new showrunner, so it's the why does Doctor Who change every time he regenerates? It's because of this other thing. But when actually it's the fact that the new showrunners come along and made it into a different show. That's why there's fantasy shit now. That's why there's this now, and you know, gravity goes away and Mavity comes back and whatever. You just twist and change and manipulate. And the only canon in Doctor Who is the lack of canon. That's the change I would make. Totally sure you can't be showrunner for a bit. I mean, I wouldn't be showrunner. I'd be head writer, and I wouldn't be like involved with production meetings and stuff like that. I wouldn't be a production role at all. I would just write scripts and send them to clever people who can then make television, because I'm not a clever person who can make television. And yeah, I'd break up the showrunner role into head writer and head producer would get scripts, and I could just be left to write and not have to deal with money and how to make these things work, because that would be difficult. I can't see the piece I'm looking for. It's not. We've done this one before, haven't we? It's not that one. It's not you. 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 Or 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 you. It's not you. It's not you. Where is it? It's you. Thank you. Okay, good. Bop. Actually, bop over there. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lovely stuff. But yeah. But that's how, yeah, that's what I would do. But the thing is, I have no interest in doing other television, and I think that would be my advantage of, I'd be willing to burn every single television bridge. I wouldn't be trying to build a career around also writing Doctor Who. I would be there to write Doctor Who and then leave. So, I've pissed some people off who are I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you. I'm here to write the television show that I've been hired to write. And everything else can fuck off into outer space. Anyway, I still find it fun that 14's just out there. How are they dealing with that in War Twat Blast, as I keep calling it, War Between the Land and the Sea? Are they not? Are they just going to ignore it? Or do you reckon we're going to get 10 pop up at the end? As a remember Doctor Who? I think they are. Da-da. Anyway. I like the Doctor retiring and having a retired regeneration. I think that's a sweet idea. I don't think canon's important. It's weird because, like, the shows where people, like, really argue about canon and what matters and all this sort of shit are the shows where they just don't have one. Like Doctor Who and Star Wars. Star Wars! Well, the actual reason the lightsaber is this, because Luke has a green lightsaber because kyber crystals, and he wanted a blue sky on Tatooine. That's why he gave him a green lightsaber. Like this, that's the reason. You don't need to have this sort of like everything needs to be perfect, unless you get someone on board like they had on Star Trek, where they were like, okay, we're just going to make this really consistent for the show, which fair play to you. Has worked absolutely wonders, and when you break that, my autism cries. But anyway, what else we got? I haven't read to release. Fuck. Angel Savior resubscribed. Sierra Zulu resubscribed. Abigail Shah Sam. Oh, is that your name? I haven't read that properly yet. Has also resubscribed. I haven't seen any of the Advent series. I stockpiled them for Boxing Day. Well, you've got a lot to watch. Excuse me. Kingsbury 42. Yo, you were the person who asked what upcoming theme sets you might sign for, and you were the Power Rangers. Yes, for me, this. Star Trek is super hand wavy too. I mean, yeah, but it was a consistently hand wavy. You know, it had. I've got all the Star Trek Michael Okada's manuals for things. I think I did this for this piece last time. Like all how the Enterprise works and stuff. And if it goes a different way, I don't mind. But if they go, this thing didn't happen, I'm like, well, you missed an important thing there. It's fine. Like, you know, that's why Stargate had a very consistent continuity. But I also think if you can just throw it all away, just go make a different show. Don't reboot Doctor Who. That's all I'm saying. Repeatedly, endlessly, so that message is out there in the universe, and nobody ever does do that stupid thing. Anyway, Quietly Robin, Cancel Kelpies have resubscribed, as a Rudder full of us low, and Pyro B82, and T Monk has resubscribed. So we get this for Xmas, can't wait. Cabinet Viking rated, I remember reading that. Timlay, I read that one as well. And so Jenny Adventures. I've caught up with Twiddlies. Good stuff. Stretching my legs out. Doctor's lack of cans makes remixes like Family Bond, Bill Swan song so fun. That's what I think Doctor Who should aim towards. I mean, yeah, Blink was based off of an annual story, wasn't it? I Did Over My Holidays by Sally Sparrow. And Family of Blood was a story beforehand that got sort of squished and manipulated. And yeah, I don't mind them retelling stories like, oh, he's met this person. Yeah, I know, because it all changed. Because time travel. And it's fine because the Doctor understands everything that's happening. The viewer doesn't because the viewer doesn't need to. But the Doctor does, so don't worry about it. Hand wave, hand wave. Who's read my book? The book... I wrote a book on time travel. It's... Yeah. Gotta get that fucking out soon. It'll be fine. Very soon. Soon. I'm going to keep saying soon. It's going to be this year. That's what I'm keep saying. You'll be able to buy it this year. That's what I'm saying. You go on top of there. This connects these together. This does the old clippy doodah, one on top, one on bottom. My favourite two sci-fi universes, Doctor Who and Warhammer, both of which don't really have a concept of canon, so there's only the other one. Yeah, I don't think Warhammer has a fucking smidge of it. It's got this person and this person and this person went one time. I don't know either of you. Oh, you weren't there. You just slid over. Warhammer just seems to be like, here's a really cool idea, and then the fandom's like, hell yeah, that was a really cool idea. Seems like a pretty chill fandom. I really like the people who I've never met someone I didn't like in a Games Workshop. Everyone who works there seems to be genuinely a kind, considerate person, which is fucking weird. They're all building death armies, and they're like, "Do you want to help with your death army?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." Back in the day. You on there? Oh, we did this. This overhangs. I remember this. I'm deja vu. Isn't it wild? So, sorry, 2022 is already basically 4 years old. No, shut up. It's 3 years old. Don't worry about it. My favourite fantasy universe is the young ones. So, right, okay. If you're a fan of the young ones, do you consider that advert where they brought the characters back for like an insurance advert or something canon? That was a real thing, wasn't it? That was a real thing. It must have been. Yeah, I think that was a thing. There was an advert that starred I can't remember who it was. I think it was Eddie and shit. I can't remember now. But yeah, fuck it. There was an advert and it had some of the cast of the young ones in, and they're like, "Oh, what have you been up to?" in their characters. So I just assume after the bus they would just fake their own deaths. Yeah, Aidan Neal. That's who it was. Okay. That was one. I think that was the weirdest part of my year. I was in a very boring meeting with the administrators about Unbound's collapse. And we're all just saying, you know, our grievances and all this sort of stuff and what we'd like to happen. And I'm talking in it, and then I say my bit, and then the next person, that was the next person after me or one after that, was bloody young one's Neil, and I was like, what's happening right now? What parallel universe have I noticed? But he published a book with Unbound, so there you go. They fucked over everyone. You have to question if the Red Dwarf AA adverts are canon. Red Dwarf doesn't have a canon. Red Dwarf is just whatever. That's kind of built into the DNA of the show. I don't think fans give a shit. Oops, steady on. All these Americans at the moment going, "Oh, you have to wait 3 years for your next season of your show." Bitch, I watch Red Dwarf. We've had 12 seasons in the last 37 years. British telly. Sounds a unique thing. Right, let's get these fellas on here. So 1, 2, 3. And then one of you, the angle, you two fellas. No, not you two fellas, the threes. You're not 3? Where's the other 3? There's the other 3. And then Angly Boy. Angly Boy, lovely stuff. You go, I'm guessing, just swish on there. That goes on so smooth. Clutch. A little bit of clutch power from Lego there. Overhangs there. Let's go on here. Any other updates on the book? Yes. There'll be a video next week, if all goes well, saying, "Hey, if you back the book, you can send me some money and for shipping it, and I will ship it to you." Also, the ebook is available. That's hopefully what I will be announcing next week. That is the fucking hope. I think we're gonna be there. I've done all my due diligence. I've done all the work. Just finishing off the last little bits, and I have to work out how to publish it. Tidy up the ebook a little bit because there were some mistakes that I wanted to fix. I had a list of all the mistakes, but I can't find the fucking thing. Very irritating. I was hoping Rebecca had a copy of it somewhere. Sure we go. They're fast asleep. Oh, bless. Right. You and 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 you. Yeah, I want everybody to be able to read Paradox by Christmas. Does Waterstone still stock fucking video games? Hey, I don't know, but I have never been paid for it, and I will never get paid for those versions. But there will be an ebook of Fuck Yeah Video Games, which will be coming out maybe at the same time, and that will be the first time I'll get paid for it. other than the original backers. God damn, they fucked me over so hard. I cannot believe how much they fucked me over. It's... Yeah, when we started digging into that, I was like, oh, Jesus. That was good. I really mistimed putting those book with them, but whatever. It's done now. Those fellas here. So you were along the bottom there. Bosh, you were along these ones here. Bosh, you were on this red one here. Bosh, you went over here like this. 1, yeah, 2, and a 3, and a 4. I love capitalism where creators don't get any fucking money. Yeah, well, because the capitalism is a combination of makers and takers, and the makers make the things, and the takers take the piss. And that is, I think, AI is going to be the thing that's AI generation and stuff like that. That's what's going to be pushing it. Oh, I didn't over that. Oh, did it over that? It did over that. Okay. Cool. It's going to really push it to fuck, I think. Anyway, so now we have to connect this piece here and this piece here, which goes in here, and then this bit goes here, and then was that little hole way up there. There's the little hole. And that piece clips on there like that. Oh, hang on, that's a bit wobbly. Steady. Right then. Bag number 7. Dan, what's your favourite SNES game? Ooh. That's an interesting question. I don't know. Bizarrely, I think it's the game that I played the most, which would be that Super Dodgeball game. So you get tired of Lego after the advent calendar shenanigans. No, this is like coming home to real Lego. This is just high quality, a nice build, good quality. It's everything that the other set wasn't, you know? It makes me, I'm like, warm feelings, good times. So we've got one of these, like a little cross with a thing. YouTuber I watched made a video about how a person has stolen their name to post AI smart fiction onto Amazon. Yeah, it's a lot of shit, isn't it? It's not great. But I'm gonna... This is why I'm quite glad I've got this audience. I know it's a sort of a bit of a dwindled audience over the years, but that's fine. People move on. I don't mind. I'm still just doing the same fucking thing. But it is nice that I've got this place where I can go, hey, this is me. And if they ever shut down YouTube, I'm fucked. So I have to get some books finished. And then you, and then this one, and then you. Oh, Dan, do you have any opinion on the new livery for the Great British Railway launch coming next year? There are affairs, you government bastards. I don't know. What bag number are you on? 7. Powell's Books is fantastic with Amazon. Yeah, I want to... Part of me wants to hit Amazon, because if I can sell enough copies in that opening week, from Amazon sales alone, it can become a bestseller. But I don't actually know how to self-publish, and I need to find out, basically, this weekend, how to self-publish, and then get it up and done. But, like, the book is finished, so that saves a little bit of time. But I'm hoping I can sort out the entirety of self-publishing in a weekend. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh no, not you. You, top and bottom. Then you clip onto here, dangling off by 1. You have the little disky. And you have the other little... Oh, shit. And you have the other little disky. And then you have the other little disky. And then this bit goes on here. And then this bit goes on here. There you go. And then this bit goes on here. Which leaves that little gap, which we had last time. We got you, and then we got you, and then we have one of you, 2 of this little sod right here, and 1 of this little sod right here. You go on there. You go on there. Here you go, Nick. Yeah. I love that Lego uses paper/card bags now. Me too. I also love the fact that they switched it for the blind bags. I hated it initially, but the fact you can scan the underside and it just tells you what's inside it, that's good. That is a wonderful way of doing that. And then you, and then this one. You go up there like that. You go over here like this. You go over here like this. Bosh. And we have 3 of these. Whoa, I like this piece. It's a fun piece. Fun to touch, you know? Fun to touch. Alright, there we go. You there at the start, you there at the end. Floaty, floaty, stay flat. You can self-publish through Ingram. I think Daniel Green has a video explaining how he published fantasy novella a couple of years back. Ingram. I've never heard of Ingram. What does that do? How does that work? Does that upload it to places? Do I have to upload it to places? How does it work? I need to look it up. Oh dear. Ingram. I'm going to remember that. Ingram might be useful. So I'm not really. The thing is, I don't really give a shit about making like a huge amount of money from the book because I know it won't. Because you know I've already sold 5,000 copies of it to people who I didn't get paid for. So I just kind of want to get it out there, you know, just get it out there. So a copy of that State of Paradox because there's new copies for sale on eBay, but they're like £35. Yes, it's because scummy people are selling a book that I get no money for. Because Unbound allowed them to do that because they're scummy people. So I am going to sell it for whatever the RRP was. And then it will be there forever if I do it properly. Ingram Spark specifically. Googling Ingram takes you to a PR company. Ingram Spark. I self-published at Amazon with 2014 my book. It's rather easy. Oh, sweet. Oh, I like the words rather easy. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely stuff. I'm going to fucking Google it. Hang on. Who said that? There. Let me copy. Because I don't want to type because I can't be asked. And paste and go. Self-publishing book company. Okay, let's bookmark you. Have a look. Have a look later. Is there no way to currently buy a book that supports you? Fun fact, there's never been a way to currently buy my books that support me apart from the initial backing of Fuck Yeah Video Games. That was the only time I ever got paid. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I'm zen. I'm a zen boy. A calm, cool zen boy. His life is stressful. Who's had a tough year. Who has a new guinea pig to cuddle. It's all good. Is there a legal way for you to get the rights to your book back? Yes, there is, and I've done it. The rights are mine legally. However, the Unbound uploaded all these copies, and the administrators are the ones that have to take all these copies down, and I can't speed that process up. And the amount of times I've pestered and bugged and said, for the love of fucking God, sort this out, and they just haven't. So yeah. What are we doing here? Bitey thingy bitey. Rights reverted when Boundless collapsed. No, not for everybody. I already had my rights reverted before Boundless collapsed. Which made a few things easier. I had already achieved that. I just needed, while Boundless was still open, which I quite like because I got to tell everyone to go fuck themselves and give me my book back. But most of the time I've been spending on dealing with this book has been trying to just get a hold of the copies and get the copies that are legally my property now into my fucking hands because the company that was holding them wasn't willing to ship them out even though they were a fucking distribution company. So I had to pay for the privilege of shipping those books across the country to a new place that will be shipping them out. And everything's going to be great. And everything's going to be fine. La 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 la. Can you not sell the copies to your NoCube website? No, not currently. Because I would have to package and manually do them. I literally don't have time to sell the books. Which is why I got a fucking publisher. But I have found somebody who's willing to do the distribution for me. So I really want to just do like the Amazon print fucking whenever things. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Again, I literally don't know how it works. I will have to work this out as I go over the next few days. You know, it's fine. That's what the weekend's for. I got 3 of these out. I only need 2 of these. And 1 of these, which faces away. Yeah, my website isn't even up right now. You ended up with copies of Ashen's books too, right? Because of admin errors. No, I ended up with the paperwork to transfer Ashen's copies. I got an email that was like, okay, and what do you want done with these? And I'm like, okay, well, these aren't my books. So I messaged Stuart being like, hey, there's been a fuck up on it. I'm currently... They've just sent me like all the information for your books, so I could just steal all your books if you... if I wanted to. But instead, I'll sort it out for you. So I sorted out the shipment for him and got it to where he could actually... yeah. Because his is going to the same place as mine, which is probably why they got confused. Bop. But yeah, I don't know. Is this the Enterprise? Yep. Can't you tell? It looks just like it. Alright, doing a building way this way. We need these 2 little diagonally boys. This little fella here, this little fella here, and this little fella here. Bloody hell, I'm warm. It's a hot one today. Is that right? That's right, yep. That goes up there like that, and that one goes up there like that. No, that's wrong. That's wrong because there's a little piece in the middle here. Where's my brick separator? Come here, you all. Thank you. You go there, and then you're flush against those ones, and you go on against those ones. Lovely stuff. Overhanging by 2. 2 and a 3. Which go here and here, like that. We show the money and space for that thing. Yeah, the space is going to be a problem, I think. I may have to dismantle this model a little bit, but before I move. But it's fine. It's all fine. Shut up, it's fine. Cool. Let's do there. One of these here. Get out of the way, I'm working. These here, this here, and this here. Goodbye. Look forward to the book whenever it can be sold and the way we can support you. Yeah, I really hope people like it. People who've read it seem to think it's good. I haven't checked reviews for a long time. I'm hoping it's still holding up out there in the internet world. I don't think it's had like a negative review yet, which is nice. But I suppose if I'm self-publishing... Oh, that's upside down. I suppose if I'm self-publishing, it's not going to get any like press reviews or anything. So. But oh well. Don't really mind. I only wrote it to write it. I didn't really want to... It just unfortunately became sort of like the thing we needed to do well to make money. Let's keep the company moving. That didn't go so well, did it? And then that piece is there, and then that... Oh, there's a one piece that goes here. That's right, that's the One Piece. Spoilers for the ending of One Piece. It's just a bit of Lego. And then this bit goes here. And this bit goes here. This bit goes here. And this bit goes here. Like that. Like that. Wait, I just googled. The Unbound page is still open. It looks like you can still support it. Yeah, they their website came back online as an old version for a reason I don't understand, but we're currently dealing with that. I say we, there is a group of authors. We're in a WhatsApp chat. And we're all fucking pissed off. It's great. So that goes that way around, and then this goes this way around, and then this clips in. I'm now confused as to what I'm even fucking looking at. Hang on. So that's that way around, yes. This is this way around, yes. Oh, that bit clips in there. Sweet. And then we support that immediately with you and you. Because this was that bit where I was like, it's a little bit fragile here. So that bit goes in there like that. Oh, no, that bit goes sideways. Brick separator. Pop. There we go. That bit goes there. That bit goes in there. And then, this is a lovely build. I love the sideways nature of it. I love that it's a full 3D build. This is a really, really nice Lego set. I'm really chuffed that this is so just delightful. Sort of in every way, really. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Genuine question for people. I'm moving house soon, but I have giant Lego sets like Rivendell and Brander. Does anyone have any idea of how to move them without destroying them? I destroyed all mine. But I will give you the ultimate tip. Wrap them in cling film. Wrap them in cling film, because then if any pieces break off, they will still be in the cling film. I destroyed them just because I needed to make the space, but if you are not doing the destruction side of things, getting the models and wrapping them in cling film before you do anything else means you will not lose any pieces of those sets. That is my 10 out of 10 advice for you right there. And then this piece goes along here, and then we have your here. And then there'll be like one mistake somewhere, and I'll go, what the fuck? And that piece goes on there like that. And this is an interesting piece. Okay, this is a very interesting piece. Now this is where we're getting the Technic pieces. By Technic pieces, I mean like 3 pins. So we're holding these two halves together then. And then this one is connected into this little bit here. The one what we prepared earlier, that is flush and flat, which is nice. And then we've got these pieces clipping in. Oh, we're using these as a support piece? Okay, so let's push these two halves together first then. Because here's one I made earlier. This Enterprise has seen better days. Oh, oh, this is quite scary. Okay, and then... Oh, there it goes. Bloody hell. It's a big boy. So we've got 2 of these. This one clips in here. And that will hold that piece together. And this piece clips together because there's a bit of a distance there. Clipped in there. And that holds that piece together. Wow, look at that. So there's our... I mean, it's got no underside yet. Jeez, that's so much building. How is this going to not collapse when it's up? No idea. No idea. Right, what else are we doing with this? Oh, we've got one more bit of connective tissue at the bottom here. Lovely stuff. You go in there, you go in there. Oof. Oof, oof, oh, fuck. I got it, don't worry. There it is. Oh, fuck. I do want to rotate you, because you're supposed to be rotated like that. There we go. Thank you, buying a house is less stressful than moving Lego, I've realised. Oh no, buying a house has been my stress forever. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, what's the next thing we're building? And our next step is to build a Star Destroyer by the look of it. Not entirely sure why. Would this be a good time to wrap up? Because this is now finished. And we're not moving on to anything, because we're going to build on the underside of this, but this is nice and flat and easy to store. I'm actually going to wrap this up here. Because this is, that's like, ignore that bit, that's really sturdy. I'm well chuffed with that. I like how it's all being held together as well. Oh, that bit, actually that pin's slightly off. That should have been a longer pin, maybe. And then that'll be held together at the bottom. Yeah, that's really nice. I think I'll wrap it up there. Oh, also the stream started to die. Well, that's perfect timing. So yeah, so far we've managed to build some of the base. Can I just say something? I don't think this is a thing, but I would like to say that this may be a thing. This bit here, right? This is flat. Does this thing have a removable saucer section, do we think? Because that is specifically flat. There's no getting away from the fact that that is a flat piece. And there's this little gap here that it could clip into. Oh my god, it does. It does have. Okay. Cool. Right. There will be another stream of this. I don't know when it will be, but there will be another stream of this. Featuring all of our lovely good times. I wonder how that's connected. This is an exciting build. I'm having a good time. Excellent build. Thank you very much for coming around, everybody. Oh, Julie Waters, I just saw you managed to get the shuttle bonus set. I'm so jealous. Yeah, I put this order in like 1 minute after it went live. I've got my lovely ensign row figure. Hello, ensign row. Very bright up here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this chill stream. I'll be back at some fucking point. Ta-ra! And that was a ta-ra. It was supposed to be smooth. Ah, fuck it.